Alright. Let's start this. Whatever it is.
Unknown laws of aviation. There's no way that a bee should be able to. Its wings
Yeah,
are too small to get its fat
I'm
little
supposed to
body
be
up.
reading here.
Oh. The other children cheered him on. His aim voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? The young boy thought, and struck his victim with a rock.
Can you stop talking?
I'm sorry, that was a loading screen. I forgot. You may start.
According to all known laws of aviation, there is no way that a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. Oh, by the way, I saw a bee today. It was struggling by the back door, so I fed it some sugar water.
How nice of you.
It was meant to be.
Connected to the what did you call it?
The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Sequence 75, intro to Barry.
In fact,
What is INT dot? Interior, oh yeah, you did say. Interior Benson house, day angle on, sneakers on the ground, camera pans up to reveal Barry Benson's bedroom angle on. Barry's hand flipping through different sweaters in his closet. Barry yellow black. Yellow black, yellow black, yellow black, yellow black, yellow black. Ooh, black and yellow. Angle on. Barry wearing the sweater he picked, looking in the mirror. Barry continued, yeah, let's shake it up a little. He picks the black and yellow one. He then goes to the sink, takes the top off a container of honey, and puts some honey into his hair. He squirts some in his mouth and gargles. Then he takes the lid off the bottle and rolls some on like deodorant. Cut to interior Benson house kitchen. Continuous Barry's mother, Janet Benson, yells up at Barry.
Bad news, Danny.
Janet Benson.
Wine cellar is closed.
Oh, fuck. All hope is lost. Right, where was I? Barry, breakfast is ready. Cut to B movie. JS revisions 8th 1307 1 interior Barry's room. Continuous Barry coming. SFX phone ringing. Barry's antennae vibrate as they ring like a phone. Barry's hands are wet. He looks around for a towel. Barry continued, hang on a second. He wipes his hands on his sweater and pulls his antennae down to his ear and mouth. Barry continued, hello. His best friend Adam Flayman is on the other end. Adam, Barry. Barry? Adam. Adam, can you believe this is happening? Barry can't believe it. I'll pick you up. Barry sticks his stinger in a sharpener.
I mean, let's go with finger sharp.
Buzzing as his stinger is sharpened. He tests the sharpness with his finger.
Sorry.
SFX. Bing. Barry continued looking sharp. Angle on. Barry hovering down the hall. Gliding down the staircase banister. Barry's mother, Janet Benson, is in the kitchen. Janet Benson. Barry, why don't you use the stairs? Your father paid good money for those. B movie. JS revisions 81307-2. Barry, sorry, I'm excited. Barry's father, Martin Benson, enters. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Queen gives birth to 1,000 tuplets. Resting comfortably, Martin Benson hears the graduate. We're very proud of you, son. And a perfect report card. All B's.
Let me see.
Janet Benson, mushing Barry's hair. Very proud. Barry, Ma, I've got a thing going here. Barry readjusts his hair, starts to leave. Janet Benson, you've got some lint on your fuzz. She picks it off. Barry, ow, that's me. Martin Benson, wave to us. We'll be in row 118,000. Barry zips off. Barry, bye. Janet Benson. Barry, I told you, stop flying in the house. Cut to sequence 750, driving to graduation exterior. B suburb morning. A garage door opens. Barry drives out in his car. B movie. JS revisions 81307-3 angle on. Barry's friend Adam Flayman standing by the curb. He's reading a newspaper with the headline, Frisbee hits hive. Internet down. B standard. I heard a sound, and the next thing I know, whammo. Barry drives up, stops in front of Adam. Adam jumps in. Barry, hey Adam. Adam, hey Barry, pointing at Barry's hair. Is that fuzz gel? Barry. Did you want to read this?
No, I'm just trolling.
Where was I? Jesus, it's fucking hot in here.
You have a fan on?
I may have to get one. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Hold on, lemonade break.
Man.
Oh, that was good. Okay, where was I? Is that fuzz gel? Barry, a little. It's a special day. Finally graduating. Adam, I never thought I'd make it. Barry, yeah. 3 days of grade school. 3 days of high school. Adam, those were so awkward. Barry, 3 days of college. I'm glad I took off 1 day in the middle and just hitchhiked around the hive. Adam, you did come back different. They drive by B who's jogging. RT. Hi, Barry. Barry, to be pedestrian. Hey, RT. Growing a mustache? Looks good. Barry and Adam drive from the suburbs into the city. Adam, hey, did you hear about Frankie? B-Movie JS Revisions A13074. Barry, yeah. Adam, you going to his funeral? Barry, no, I'm not going to his funeral. Everybody knows you sting someone, you die. You don't waste it on a squirrel. He was such a hothead. Adam, yeah, I guess he could have just gotten out of the way. They drive through a loop-de-loop. Barry and Adam, whoa, woo-wee. Adam, I love this, incorporating the amusement park right into our regular day. Barry, I guess that's why they say we don't need vacations. Cut to sequence 95, graduation, exterior, graduation, ceremony, continuous. Barry and Adam come to a stop. They exit the car and fly over the crowd to their seats. Barry, RE, graduation, ceremony. Excuse me. Boy, quite a bit of pump under the circumstances. They land in their seats. Barry continued.
17th of my day.
Well, Adam, today we are men.
I was trapped.
B-Movie JS Revisions A13075. Adam. We are. Barry, B-Man. Adam. Amen. Barry. Hallelujah. Barry hits Adam's forehead. Adam goes into the rapture. An announcement comes over the PA. Announcer VO. Students, faculty, distinguished Bs, please welcome Dean Buswell. Angle on. Dean Buswell steps up to the podium. The podium has a sign that reads, Welcome graduating class of... with train station style flipping numbers after it. Buswell, welcome New Hive City graduation class of... The numbers on the podium change to 9:15. Buswell, continued. 9:15. He clears his throat. And that concludes our graduation ceremonies. And begins your career at Honex Industries. Barry, are we going to pick our job today? Adam, I heard it's just orientation. The rows of chairs change in transformer-like mechanical motion to Universal Studios type tour trams. Buswell walks off stage. Barry, RE trams. Whoa, heads up, here we go. B-Movie JS Revisions A13076 sequence 1125 factory. Female voice, VO. Keep your hands and antennas inside the tram at all times. In Spanish, dejen las manos y antenas adentro del tram a todos tiempos. Barry, I wonder what it's going to be like. Adam, a little scary. Barry shakes Adam. Barry and Adam. Ah! The tram passes under signs reading Honex, a division of Hanesco, a part of the Hexagon Group. Trudy, welcome to Honex, a division of Hanesco, and a part of the Hexagon Group. Barry, this is it. The Honex doors open, revealing the factory. Barry continued. Wow, Trudy, we know that you, as a bee, have worked your whole life to get to the point where you can work for your whole life. Honey begins when our valiant pollen jocks bring the nectar to the hive. where our top secret formula is automatically color corrected, scent adjusted, and bubble contoured into this.
After pounding the
Trudy grabs a
unforgiving
test
stone
tube
walls
of
for what
honey from a
seemed
dig
like
machine.
an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to
listening.
focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed
How am I doing
to push
so
myself
far?
toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
No.
Okay, fine.
I reached out, closing
Doing
it in
good.
my
You even
hands.
managed the Spanish
A
correctly.
faint glow
That's a
escaped my
rarity.
fingers and began to spark brightly.
You would never know I lived in
and
Spain
away,
for 3 years.
unlocking alien memories of
Good guess.
spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Ah, so ripped it. Continue? I don't know.
Yes. JS revisions 8.13.07, 7 truly continued, soothing sweet syrup with its distinctive golden glow. You all know as everyone on the tram in unison, Honey. Trudy flips the flask into the crowd and laughs as they all scramble for it. Angle on, a girl be catching the honey. Adam, Soto, that girl was hot.
It's just fine time
Barry,
anyway.
Soto, she's my cousin. Adam, she is? Barry, yes, we're all cousins. Adam, right, you're right. Trudy, at Honix, we also constantly try to improve every aspect of bee existence. These bees are stress testing a new helmet technology. Angle on, a stun bee in a helmet, getting hit with a newspaper, then a shoe, then a fly swatter. He gets up and gives a thumbs up. The graduate bees applaud. Adam, R.E., stun bee. What do you think he makes? Barry, not enough. Trudy, and here we have our latest advancement, the Krellman, B-Movie JS revisions 8.13.07.8. Barry, wow, what does that do? Trudy catches that little strand of honey that hangs after you pour it. Saves us millions. Angle on. The Krellman machine, used with hand-shaped hats on, rotating around the wheel to catch drips of honey. Adam's hand shoots up. Adam, can anyone work on the Krellman? Trudy, of course, most bee jobs are small ones. But bees know that every small job, if it's done well, means a lot. There are over 3,000 different bee occupations. But choose carefully, because you'll stay in the job that you pick for the rest of your life. The bees cheer. Angle on. Barry smile dropping slightly. Barry, the same job for the rest of your life? I didn't know that. Adam, what's the difference? Trudy, and you'll be happy to know that bees as a species haven't had one day off in 27 million years. Barry, so we'll just work us to death? Trudy, laughing, we'll sure try. Everyone laughs except Barry. B-Movie, GS revisions 8.13.07.9. The tram drops down a log flume type steep drop. Cameras flash as all the bees throw up their hands. The frame freezes into a snapshot. Barry looks concerned. Tram continues through 2 doors. Form dissolved to sequence 175, walking the hive. Interior, Honix, lobby, angle on. The log flume photo as Barry looks at it. Adam, wow, that blew my mind. Barry, annoyed. What's the difference? Adam, how could you say that? One job forever? That's an insane choice to have to make. Adam, well, I'm relieved. Now we only have to make one decision in life. Barry. But Adam, how could they never have told us that? Adam. Barry, why would you question anything? We're bees. We're the most perfectly functioning society on Earth. They walk by a newspaper stand with a sandwich board reading. Bee goes berserk. Sting 7, then self. Angle on. A bee filling his scarce gas tank from a honey pump. He fills his scar some, then takes a swig for himself. Newspaper bee to the bee guzzling gas. Hey! Barry and Adam begin to cross the street. B-Movie. JS revisions 8.13.07.10. Barry Yeah, but Adam, did you ever think that maybe things work a little too well around here? They stop in the middle of the street. The traffic moves perfectly around them. Adam, like what? Give me one example. Barry thinks. I don't know, but you know what I'm talking about. They walk off. Sequence 400. Meet the jocks SFX, the sound of pollen jocks. Pan down from the Hunnex statue. J-Gate announcer. Please clear the gate. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Royal Nectar Force on approach. Barry, wait a second. Check it out. Hey, those are pollen jocks. Adam, wow, 4 patrol bees fly in through the hive's giant gothic entrance. The patrol bees are wearing fighter pilot helmets with black visors. Adam continued. I've never seen them this close. Barry, they know what it's like to go outside the hive. Adam, yeah, but some of them don't come back. B-movie. JS revisions 8/13/07/11. Excuse me.
I found
Yes?
a wine cellar key.
Nice. Hell yeah. It's time to get drunk. What was it? 10? Oh. Have you seen the monster yet?
I just like in the last room. Saw it for the first time.
Dang. I'm so focused on this script.
I'll let you know if it's up again.
Thank you. The nectar from the pollen jocks is removed from their backpacks and loaded into trucks on their way to Hunnex. A small crowd forms around the patrol bees. Each one has a pit crew that takes their nectar. Lulu Dikia hurries the pit crew along. Lulu Dikia, you guys did great. You're monsters. You're sky freaks. I love it. Cool girls are jumping up and down and squealing nearby. Barry, I wonder where those guys have just been. Adam, I don't know. Barry, they're dazed on plan outside the hive, flying who knows where, doing who knows what. Adam, you can't just decide one day to be a pollen jock. You have to be bred for that. Barry, right. Pollen jocks cross in close proximity to Barry and Adam. Some pollen falls off onto Barry and Adam. Barry continued, look at that. That's more pollen than you and I will ever see in a lifetime. Adam, playing with the pollen. It's just a status symbol. I think bees make too big of a deal out of it. Barry, perhaps, unless you're wearing it, and Lady C are wearing it. Angle on 2 girl bees, B-movie. Jazz revisions 8/13/07/12. Adam, those ladies? Aren't they our cousins too? Barry, distant. That's weird. Angle on 2 pollen jocks.
Do you update your cousin?
No, I don't live in Alabama. Jackson, look at these 2. Splits couple of hive Harrys. Jackson, let's have some fun with them. The pollen jocks approach. Barry and Adam continue to talk with girls. Girl 1, must be so dangerous being a pollen jock. Barry, oh yeah, one time a bear had me pinned up against a mushroom. He had one paw on my throat, and with the other, he was slapping me back and forth across the face. Girl 1, oh my. Barry, I never thought I'd knock him out. Girl 2 to Adam, and what were you doing during all of this? Adam, obviously I was trying to alert the authorities. The girl swipes some pollen off of Adam with a finger. Barry, R.E. pollen. I can autograph that if you want. B-movie, JS revisions 8/13/07/13. Jackson. Little gusty out here today, wasn't it, comrades? Barry, yeah, gusty. Buzz, you know we're going to hit a sunflower patch about 6 miles from here tomorrow. Barry, 6 miles, huh? Adam, whispering. Barry, Buzz, it's a pole jump for us, but maybe you're not up for it. Barry, maybe I am. Adam, whispering louder. You are not. Buzz, we're going. Oh, Adam, whispering. Barry, Buzz. Oh shit. We're going. I read the wrong line. 900 means cut the sequence 450 the balcony. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/14. Interior Benson House balcony.
Oh, he just banged against it. This is paranormal. Awesome bang on the other side of the door, but it was.
What's happening? Oh, feel
This game was so creepy when it first came out.
My God, Wilhelm, do something!
Right.
One of the best horror games ever.
We're not getting out of
I think so,
haven't
yeah.
played that many.
How can you say that?
So, 900 at J-Gate. Adam, R-E-J-Gate. Whoa, Buzz leaning in on top of Barry. What do you think, Buzzy boy? Are you B enough? Barry, I might be. It all depends on what balcony. Oh, fuck, I'm reading it wrong.
900.
Later. Barry is standing on the balcony alone, looking out over the city. Martin Benson enters, sneaks up behind Barry and gooses him in his ribs. Martin Benson. Hunix, Barry. Oh, Dad, you surprised me. Martin Benson, laughing. Have you decided what you're interested in, son? Barry. Well, there's a lot of choices. Martin Benson. But you only get one. Martin laughs. Barry. Dad, do you ever get bored doing the same job every day? Martin Benson. Son, let me tell you something about stirring. Making the stirring motion. You grab that stick and you just move it around. And you stir it around. You get yourself into a rhythm. It's a beautiful thing. Barry. You know, Dad, the more I think about it, maybe the honey field just isn't right for me. Martin Benson. And you were thinking of what? Making balloon animals? That's a bad job for a guy with a stinger. B-movie. JS Revisions 81307. 15. Barry. Well, no. Martin Benson. Janet. Your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Janet Benson. Oh, Barry. You're so funny sometimes. Barry. I'm not trying to be funny. Well, no. Martin Benson. Oh, Martin Benson. You're not funny.
Cutie.
You're going into honey.
I'll even look at him for a little. Good to see his ass, even though that drains my sanity.
I saw it. How come he didn't see you? Or is he blind or something?
Really do not know much of actually. Basically don't know any of the. I mean, he has eyes, and I would assume he can. Maybe he can't hear, but either he wasn't facing me, so.
I always thought maybe he was blind or something.
Possible, but unlikely,
Yep.
and they just wouldn't have given him eye. It's a horror game, so.
Who knows? Where was I?
That guy for a job dinger.
B-movie JS Revisions 8130715. Barry. Well, no, Martin Benson. Janet, your son's not sure he wants to go into honey. Janet Benson. Oh, Barry, you're so funny sometimes. Barry, I'm not trying to be funny. Martin Benson. You're not funny. You're going into honey. Our son, the stirrer. Janet Benson. You're going to be a stirrer? Barry, no one's listening to me. Martin Benson. Wait until you see the sticks I have for you. Barry, I can say anything I want right now. I'm going to get an ant tattoo. What the hell? Janet Benson. Let's open some fresh honey and celebrate. Barry. Maybe I'll pierce my thorax. Martin Benson. Toasting. To honey. Barry. Shave my antennae. Janet Benson. To honey. B-movie JS Revisions 8130716. Barry. Shack up with a grasshopper, get a gold tooth, and start calling everybody dog. Cut to sequence 760. Job placement exterior. Annex lobby. 10 use angle. On a bee bus stop. One group of bees stands on the pavement as another group hovers above them. The double-decker bus pulls up. The hovering bees get on the top level, and the standing bees get on the bottom. Barry and Adam pull up outside of Hunix. Adam. I can't believe we're starting work today. Barry. Today's the day. Adam jumps out of the car. Adam. Oh, see. Come on. All the good jobs will be gone. Barry. Yeah, right. Angle on. Board reading. Job placement board. Buzzwell, the bee processor, is at the counter. Another bee applicant, Sandy Shrimpkin, is exiting. Sandy Shrimpkin. Is it still available? Buzzwell. Hang on. He looks at changing numbers on the board. 2 left, and one of them's yours. Congratulations, son. Step to the side, please. B-Movie JS Revisions 8-1307. 17. Sandy Shrimpkin. Yeah. Adam, to Sandy leaving. What did you get? Sandy Shrimpkin. Picking the crowd out. That is stellar. Adam. Wow. Buzzwell, to Adam and Barry. Couple of newbies. Adam. Yes, sir. Our first day. We are ready. Buzzwell. Well, step up and make your choice. Angle on. A chart listing the different sectors of Onyx. Heating, cooling, viscosity, Krellman, pollen counting, stun bee, counselor... Oh. Pouring, stirrer, humming, regurgitating, front desk, hair removal, inspector number 7, chef, lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, antennae ball polisher, mite wrangler, swatting, counselor, wax monkey, wing brusher, hive keeper, restroom attendant. Jesus. Adam to Barry. You want to go first? Barry. No, you go. Adam. Oh my, what's available? Roswell. Restroom attendant is always open, and not for the reason you think. Adam. Any chance of getting on to the Krellman, sir? Boswell. Sure, you're on. B-Movie JS Revisions 8-13-07-18. He plops the Krellman cap onto Adam's head. Angle on the job board. Columns read occupation, positions available, and status. The middle column has numbers and the right column has job openings, flipping between open, pending, and closed. Boswell continued. Oh, I'm sorry, the Krellman just closed out. Adam. Oh, he takes the head off Adam. Boswell. Wax monkey's always open. The Krellman goes from closed to open. Boswell continued. And the Krellman just opened up again. Adam, what happened? Boswell. Well, whenever a bee dies, that's an opening pointing at the board. See that? He's dead. Dead. Another dead one. Daddy. Dead fight.
Dead from the neck up,
Two more
dead
dead.
from the neck down.
Dead from the neck up, dead from the neck down. But that's life. Angle on. Barry's disturbed face. Adam, feeling pressure to the side. Oh, this is so hard. Heating, cooling, stun bee, pour, stir, humming, inspector number 7, lint coordinator, stripe supervisor, antenna ball polisher, mite wrangler, Barry. Barry, what do you think I should do? Barry. B-Movie JS Revisions 8-13-07-19. Barry is gone. Cut to sequence 775. Ludovica speech. Exterior J gate, same time. Splits, Jackson, Buzz, Lou, and 2 other bees are going through final pre-flight checks. Barry enters. Ludovica. Alright, we've got the sunflower patch in quadrant 9. Geranium window box on Sutton Place. Barry's antenna rings like a phone. Adam, Vio, what happened to you? Where are you? Barry whispers throughout. Barry, I'm going out. Adam, Vio. Out? Out where? Barry, out there. Adam, Vio, putting it together. Oh no. Barry, I have to, before I go to work for the rest of my life. Adam, Vio, you're going to die. You're crazy. Hello? Barry. Oh, another call coming in. B-Movie JS Revisions 8-13-07-20. Adam, Theo. You're great. Barry hangs out. Angle on Ludovica. If anyone's feeling brave. There's a Korean deli on 83rd that gets their roses today. Barry, timidly. Hey guys, Buzz, well look at that. Splits, isn't that the kid we saw yesterday? Ludovica to Barry. Hold it, son. Flight deck's restricted. Jackson. It's okay, Lou. We're going to take him up. Splits and Jackson chuckle. Ludovica. Really? Feeling lucky, are you? A younger, smaller bee than Barry, Chet runs up with a release waiver for Barry to sign. Chet, sign here. Here, just initial that. Thank you. Ludovica. Okay. You got a rain advisory today, and as you all know, bees cannot fly in rain, so be careful. As always, reading off clipboard, watch your brooms, hockey sticks, dogs, birds, bears, and bats. B-Movie. JS Revisions 8-13-07-21. Also, I got a couple of reports of root beer being poured on us. Murphy's in a home because of it, just babbling like a cicada. Barry, that's awful. Ludovica. And a reminder for all you rookies, be law number 1. Absolutely no talking to humans. Alright, launch positions. The jocks get into formation, chanting as they move. Luludika, continue. Black and yellow. Jocks head low. Splits to Barry. Are you ready for this hot shot? Barry, yeah, bring it on. Barry nods, terrified. Buzz. Wind check. Jock number 1, antennae, check. Jock number 2, nectar pack, check. Jackson wings, check. Split stinger, check. Barry scared out of my shorts, check. Ludika. Okay, ladies, let's move it out. Everyone flips their goggles down, pit crew bees crank their wings, and remove the starting blocks. We hear loud humming. B-movie, JS revisions 8:37:22. Luludika, continued. Luludiku, continued. That's an error in the script. Found those petunias, you striped stem suckers. All of you drain those flowers. A flight deck guy in deep crouch hand signals them out the archway as the backwash from the B-wings flutters his jumpsuit. Barry follows everyone. Sequence 800, flying with the jocks. The bees climb above tree tops in formation. Barry is euphoric. Barry, whoa, I'm out. I can't believe I'm out. So blue. A bee. I feel so fast and free. R.E. kites in the sky. Box kite. Wow, they fly by several bicyclists and approach a patch of flowers. Barry continued. Flowers. Splits. This is blue leader. We have roses visual. Bring it around 30 degrees and hold. Barry Soto roses. Jackson 30 degrees. Roger bring it around. Many pollen jocks break off from the main group. They use their equipment to collect nectar from flowers. Barry flies down to watch the jocks collect the nectar. Jock, stand to the side, kid. It's got a bit of a kick. Jock fires the gun and recoils. Barry watches the gun fill up with nectar. B-movie, JS revisions 8:13:07:23. Oh, that is one nectar collector, Jock. You ever see pollination up close? Barry, no sir. He takes off and the excess pollen dust falls, causing the flowers to come back to life. Jock, as he pollinates. I pick some pollen up over here, sprinkle it over here, maybe a dash over there, pinch on that one. See that? It's a little bit of magic, ain't it? The flowers perk up as he pollinates. Barry. Wow, that's amazing. Why do we do that? Jock. That's pollen power, kid. More pollen, more flowers, more nectar, more honey for us. Barry. Cool. The jock winks at Barry. Barry rejoins the other jocks in the sky. They swoop in over a pond, kissing the surface. We see their image reflected in the water. They're really moving. They fly over a fountain. Buzz. I'm picking up a lot of bright yellow. Could be daisies. Don't we need those? Splits. Copy that visual. We see what appears to be yellow flowers on a green field. B-movie JS revisions 8:13:07:24. They go into a deep bank and dive. Buzz, hold on. One of these flowers seems to be on the move. Splits, say again. Are you reporting a moving flower? Buzz, affirmative. Sequence 900. Tennis game. The pollen jocks land. It is a tennis court with dozens of tennis balls. A couple, Vanessa and Ken, plays tennis. The bees land right in the midst of a group of balls. Again, Ken OC, that was on the line. The other bees start walking around amongst the immense yellow globes. Splits. This is the coolest. What is it? They stop at a ball on the white line and look up at it. Jackson. I don't know, but I'm loving this color. Splits. Smelling tennis ball. Smells good. Not like a flower, but I like it. Jackson. Yeah, fuzzy. Buzz. Chemically. Jackson. Careful, guys. It's a little grabby. Barry lands on a ball and collapses. B-movie. JS revisions 8:13:07:25. Barry. Oh my sweet lord of bees. Jackson. Hey, Candy Brain, get off there. Barry attempts to pull his legs off, but they stick. Barry. Problem. A tennis shoe and a hand enter frame. The hand picks up the ball with Barry underneath it. Barry. Continue. Guys. Buzz. This could
Be bad.
be bad. Jackson. Affirmative. Vanessa walks back to the service line, bounces the ball. Each time it bounces, the other bees cringe and gasp. Angle on Barry. Terrified. Pure dumb luck. He's not getting squished. Barry, with each bounce. Very close. Gonna hurt. Mama's little boy. Splits. You're way out of position, rookie. Angle on Vanessa serving. We see Barry and the ball up against the racket as she brings it back. She tosses the ball into the air. Barry's eyes widen. The ball is struck and the rally is on. Ken. Coming in at you like a missile. Ken hits the ball back. Barry feels the G-forces. Angle on. The pollen jocks watching Barry pass by them in slow motion. B-movie, JS Revisions 8/13/07/26. Barry in slow motion. Oh. Jackson. You know, I don't think these are flowers. Splits, should we tell him? Jackson, I think he knows. Barry, OS, what is this? Vanessa hits a high arcing lob. Ken waits, poised for the return. We see Barry having trouble maneuvering the ball from fatigue. Ken, overly confident. Match point, angle on. Ken running up. He has a killer look in his eyes. He's going to hit the ultimate overhead smash. Ken continued. You can just start backing up, honey. Because I believe you're about to eat it. Angle on pollen jogs. Jackson, ahem. Ken is distracted by the jog. Ken, what? No. He misses badly. The ball rockets into oblivion. Barry is still hanging on. Angle on Ken berating himself. Ken continued. Oh, you cannot be serious. We hear the ball whistling and Barry screaming. B-movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/27. Barry. Yowzer! Sequence 1000. SUV. The ball flies through the air and lands in the middle of the street. It bounces into the street again and sticks in the grill of an SUV. Interior car engine. Continuous Barry's POV. The grill of the SUV sucks him up. He tumbles through a black tunnel, whirling vanes and pistons. Barry. Barry gets chilled by the AC system and sees a frozen grasshopper. Barry continued. RE grasshopper. Ew, gross. Cut to interior car. Continuous. The car is packed with a typical suburban family. Mother, father, 80-year-old boy, little girl in a car seat, and a grandmother. A big slobbery dog is behind a grate. Barry pops into the passenger compartment. Shouldn't he have hit a filter along the way?
That's the typical plot arm I'll talk about.
Barry pops into the passenger compartment, hitting the mother's magazine. Mother. There's a bee in the car! They all notice the bee and start screaming. Barry. Barry tumbles around the car. We see the faces from his POV, point of view. Mother, do something. B-movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/28. Father, I'm driving. Barry flies by the little girl in her car seat. She waves hello. Little girl, hi B. Son, he's back here. He's going to sting me. The car swerves around the road. Barry flies into the back, where the slobbery dog snaps at him. Barry deftly avoids the jaws and grows flying spittle. Mother, nobody move. If you don't move, he won't sting you. Freeze! Everyone in the car freezes. Barry freezes. They stare at each other. Eyes going back and forth, waiting to see who will make the first move. Barry blinks. Granny, he blinked! Granny pulls out a can of hairspray. Son, spray him, Granny. Granny sprays the hairspray everywhere. Mother, what are you doing? Granny, it's hairspray. Extra hole. Mother, kill it. Barry gets sprayed back by the hairspray, then sucked out of the sunroof. Cut to B-movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/29. Exterior City Street. Continuous Barry. Wow. The tension level out here is unbelievable. I've got to get home. Barry flies down the street. It starts to rain. He nimbly avoids the rain at first. Barry continued. Whoa, whoa, can't fly in rain, can't fly in rain, can't fly in. A couple of drops hit him. His wings go limp and he starts falling. Barry continued, Mayday, mayday, be going down. Barry sees a window ledge and aims for it and just makes it. Shivering and exhausted, he crawls into an open window as it closes. Ooh. Well, we're about 25%.
Goes up to 131. 30. Depending on height.
Ooh. Let me just have a drink.
Physics puzzle. Holy shit. Go this hard on physics. Actually just supposed to do all of this.
Okay. That's crazy, y'all.
Listen. Go down. Ah.
Door was like, nope.
Hey, I don't. When I picked it up, that was.
What's so right now you're having to collect ingredients.
4 different chemicals to
correct?
make something that. Yeah, that's as much as I know. 3 already and the 4th, I guess I just found at some point. What I'm making? Probably beer. Or wine.
Probably cocaine. I thought this was narrated. Oh no, the notes are.
No, the loading screens aren't, and some of the notes are. I guess the important ones are or something.
Oh, here you mix it, right?
On the burners. Gonna assume max everything. Have to actually do some deduction here. Fuck. Please don't explode. Oh.
Don't think anyone's watching right now.
Oh, grog. I mean, it basically is grog. I even know why we want that. Also to get rid of the red stuff that attacks me. Go somewhere else now and make progress again.
Cloth smelled of the desert and damp musk. The pieces lay scrambled on top. Too many of them, he thought.
Of health then. That's what. Surely we can.
Sequence 1100. Vanessa saves Barry. Interior, Vanessa's apartment. Continuous. Inside the window, Barry shakes off the rain like a dog. Vanessa, Ken, Andy, and Anna enter the apartment. Vanessa, Ken, can you close the window, please? Ken? Huh. Oh, to Andy. Hey, check out my new resume. I made it into a fold-out brochure. You see? It folds out. Ken holds up his brochure with photos of himself and a resume in the middle.
It's dark in here.
Angle on,
Yes,
Barry hiding
there's a
behind the
good reason
curtains
for it.
as Ken closes the
You can light
window.
the lamp now.
B-movie, Chairs or Visions, 8/13/07, 30.
Darkness.
Barry. Oh no, more humans. I don't need
Careful not to
this.
stray.
Barry hovers up into the air and throws himself into the glass. Barry continued, dazed. Ah, what was that? He does it again, and then multiple more times. Barry continued. Maybe this time, 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 this time. Barry jumps in onto the drapes. Barry continued, out of breath. Drapes, then RE gloss. That is diabolical. Ken, it's fantastic. It's got all my special skills, even my top 10 favorite movies. Andy, what's your number one? Star Wars? Ken. I don't go for that. Make Star Wars noises kind of stuff. Angle on. Barry. No wonder we're not supposed to talk to them. They're out of their minds. Ken, when I walk out of a job interview, they're flabbergasted. They can't believe the things I say. Barry looks around and sees the light bulb fixture in the middle of the ceiling. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130731. Barry RE light bulb. Oh, there's the sun. Maybe that's the way out. Barry takes off and heads straight for the light bulb. His point of view. The 75-watt label grows as he gets closer. Barry continued. Oh, I don't remember the sun having a big 75 on it. Barry hits the bulb and is knocked silly. He falls into a bowl of guacamole. Andy dips his chip in the guacamole, taking Barry with it. Angle on, Ken and Andy. Ken, I'll tell you what. You know what? I predicted global warming. I could feel it getting hotter. At first, I thought it was just me. Barry's point of view. Giant human mouth opening. Ken, continue. Wait, stop. Bee! Anna, kill it. They all jump up from their chairs. Andy looks around for something to use. Ken comes in for the kill with a big Timberland boot on each hand. Ken, stand back. These are winter boots. Vanessa enters and stops Ken from squashing Barry. Vanessa grabs Ken's arm. Wait, don't kill him. Close up. On Barry's puzzled face. Ken, you know I'm allergic to them. This thing could kill me. B-Movie. She has revisions 8130732. Vanessa, why does his life have any less value than yours? She takes a glass tumbler and places it over Barry. Ken, why does his life have any less value than mine? Is that your statement? Vanessa, I'm just saying, all life has value. You don't know what he's capable of feeling. Barry looks up through the glass and watches this conversation. Astounded. Vanessa rips Ken's resume in half and slides it under the glass. Ken wistful. My brochure! There's a moment of eye contact as she carries Barry to the window. She opens it and sets him free. Vanessa. There you go, little guy. Ken, OC. I'm not scared of it, but you know, it's an allergic thing. Andy, OC. Hey, why don't you put that on your resume brochure? Ken, OC. It's not funny, my whole face could puff up. Andy, OC. Make it one of your special skills. Ken, OC. You know, knocking someone out is also a special skill. Cut to B-Movie JS Revisions 8130733. Exterior windowsill. Continuous. Barry stares over the window frame. He can't believe what's just happened. It is still raining. Dissolved sequence 1200. Barry speaks. Exterior windowsill. Later, Barry is still staring through the window. Inside, everyone's saying their goodbyes. Ken. Vanessa, next week? Yogurt night? Vanessa. Ah, yeah, sure, Ken. You know, whatever. Ken. You can put carob chips on there. What are carob chips? Look. Vanessa. Good night. Ken, as he exits, supposed to be less calories or something. Vanessa. Bye. She shuts the door. Vanessa starts cleaning up. Barry, I've got to say something. She saved my life. I've got to say something. Alright, here it goes. Barry flies in. B-Movie JS Revisions 8130734. Interior of Vanessa's apartment. Continuous. Barry hides himself on different products placed along the kitchen shelves. He hides on a bumblebee tuna can and a greetings from Coney Island Muscle Man postcard on the fridge.
B2012 sends its regards.
What?
Pony 2012 sends its regards. What the? Oh my god! That fucking startled me. I forgot about this monster.
Oh yeah, it's a water monster.
That's a good one. Yeah, I
Yeah.
completely forgot that that's a thing.
It is pretty
That's
scary.
a really cool monster idea, though, actually.
Yep, it is. Oh man, he's gonna get you.
Wait, okay, so he can see me? Surely you're not this fast. Oh my god.
Oh, he's gonna be right behind you. Yeah.
Huggy? Technically.
No, only if you're in the water.
What if we come here? No! Fine. I have no idea what I'm looking for around, but I'm going to get one.
That's oh, that's the healing thing, isn't it? Robin.
Yeah. That's,
Ooh.
yeah. You really put in the way. Okay, just chill, I guess.
I think you got lucky there.
Very nice. God, if this had source engine movement, I would be fucking owning this guy. But Amnesia movement is a different beast.
I bet you have to solve another puzzle.
Yeah, I think I have to go into the other room. Ah, uppies!
Oh my god. You like living on the edge.
I like it. You know what? I solved the puzzle. Oh. I'm
Probably.
That's odd. Wait, can I just outrun him?
Nah, I'm sure he's faster than you. That's pretty good running though.
Well, he might just get fucking stuck there. Another one?
Oh yeah, there's another monster.
Well,
Yeah,
fuck you, I'm armed.
Kinda looks like a leg to me.
Well, I guess you could say I have a leg up in the competition then.
You're so punny.
No!
That's what you deserve.
Ah! He's pushing my box!
OMG.
Roll. Wait, can I?
Well, good luck with that. I'll get back to reading.
Don't do that.
Where was I?
Good question.
Yeah. He hides on a bumblebee tuna can and a greetings from Coney Island. Muscleman postcard on the fridge. Barry on fridge. What would I say? Landing on a bottle. I could really get in trouble. He stands looking at Vanessa. Barry continued. It's a B-law. That's a pun on bylaw.
Yep. How do you feel about
You're not
jazz?
supposed... Jazz? I like
You like
jazz.
jazz?
A little bit, depends. I don't like all jazz, if that makes sense.
Oh, gee.
Hello, Acrobat. Yeah, I chose the game. Dude. Wasn't he right there? Oh no.
I'm not sure. I think that was my own.
No.
Okay, he's just vibing. I don't know where he is. I guess he can't get in or something. So yeah, what would he say?
What would who say?
Barry Benz.
What would I say? I could get in real trouble. Sans looking at Vanessa. Barry continued. It's a B-law. You're not supposed to talk to a human. Can't believe I'm doing this. I've got to. Oh, I can't do it. Come on. No. Yes. No. Do it. I can't.
On the hollow needle, I can do drugs now.
Nice. Fucking hell, I lost. How should I start it? You like jazz? Oh, that's where the jazz thing came
You
from.
can just highlight where you are so you don't get as lost. Pro tip.
Bro, this is why you have the brains. You have the brains and I have the voice. I'm just here to read.
You make the honey, I make the money. I mean, I have the brain, you have the voice, yeah.
Like jazz? No, that's no good. Here she comes. Speak, you fool. As Vanessa walks by, Barry takes a deep breath. Barry continued, cheerful. Hi, Vanessa. Drops a stack of dishes and hops back. Barry continued, I'm sorry. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry, yes, I know. Vanessa, you're talking. Barry, I know, I'm sorry. Vanessa, it's okay, it's fine, it's just, I know I'm dreaming, but I don't recall going to bed. B-movie Jazz Revisions 8/13/07/35. Barry, well, you know, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. Vanessa, well, yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a B. Barry, yeah, I am a B, and you know, I'm not supposed to be doing this.
Don't worry about it. Oh! How am I supposed to fucking know? Fuck you! Okay, okay, I'm no longer going to the floor's lava, I'm just running. Yeah.
Well,
okay.
You get to know it by dying that time.
Yes. Very odd choice.
Someone just messaged me. What did I message and I don't recall going to bed. Run faster, you're making me learn. B-movie Jazz Revisions 8/13/07/30. Barry, well, you know, I'm sure this is very disconcerting. Vanessa, well, yeah, I mean, this is a bit of a surprise to me. I mean, you're a B. Barry, yeah, I am a B. And you know I'm not supposed to be doing this. But they were all trying to kill me, and if it wasn't for you, I mean, I had to thank you. It's just the way I was raised. Vanessa intentionally jabs her hand with a fork. Vanessa, ow! Barry, that was a little weird. Vanessa, to herself, I'm talking to a B. Barry, yeah. Vanessa, I'm talking to a B. Barry, anyway, Vanessa, and the B is talking to me. Barry, I just want you to know that I'm grateful, and I'm going to leave now. Vanessa, wait. How did you learn to do that? Barry, what? B-movie, Jazz Revisions 8/13/07/36. Vanessa, the talking thing. Barry, same way you did, I guess. Mama, Daddy, honey, you pick it up. Vanessa, that's very funny. Barry, yeah, bees are funny. If we didn't laugh, we'd cry with what we have to deal with. Vanessa laughs. Barry continued. Anyway, Vanessa, can I get you something? Barry, like what? Vanessa, I don't know. I don't know. Coffee? Barry, well, I don't want to put you out. Vanessa, it's no trouble. Barry, unless you're making anyway. Vanessa, oh, it takes 2 minutes. Barry, really? Vanessa, it's just coffee. Barry, I hate to impose.
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park.
B-movie, Jazz Revisions 8/13/07/37. Vanessa, don't be reckless. Barry, actually, I would love a coffee.
This ride might be a little
Vanessa,
longer.
hey, you want a little rum
in
cake?
the other
Barry, I really shouldn't. Vanessa, have a little rum cake. Barry, no, I can't. Vanessa, oh come on, Barry. You know, I'm trying to lose a couple micrograms here. Vanessa, where? Barry, well, these stripes don't help. Vanessa, you look great. Barry, I don't know if you know anything about fashion. Vanessa starts pouring the coffee through an imaginary cup and directly onto the floor. Barry continued. Are you alright? Vanessa, no. Dissolve to sequence 1300. Rooftop coffee. B-movie, Jazz Revisions 8/13/07/38. Exterior, Vanessa's roof, later. Barry and Vanessa are drinking coffee on her roof terrace. He is perched on her keychain. Barry, he can't get a taxi. He's making the tie in the cab as they're flying up Madison. So he finally gets there. Vanessa, Barry. He runs up steps into the church. The wedding is on. Vanessa, yeah. Barry. And he says, watermelon? I thought you said Guatemalan. Vanessa, Barry. Why would I marry a watermelon? Barry laughs. Vanessa doesn't. Vanessa, oh, is that a bee joke? Barry, yeah, that's the kind of stuff that we do. Vanessa, yeah, different. A beat. Vanessa, continue. So anyway, what are you going to do, Barry? B-Movie JS Revisions 8130739. Barry, but work? I don't know. I want to do my part for the Hive, but I can't do it the way they want. Vanessa, I know how you feel. Barry, you do? Vanessa, sure, my parents wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor, but I wanted to be a florist. Barry, really? Vanessa, my only interest is flowers. Barry, our new queen was just elected with that same campaign slogan. Vanessa.
Let's see what you have to offer.
How much do you know about this game, Danny? Watched like the playthrough or anything?
I haven't maybe a really long time ago. I can't remember. I've watched a bit of it like being streamed, but I don't believe I've watched the full game being played.
If I remember correctly, this has a picture of the someone. Yes, there it is. Oh, I remember this. This is so
What a
fucking
creep.
base. I guess I'll spoil it for you. Anyone else doesn't want spoil? Don't listen. This picture looks perfectly normal. My sanity's crystal clear. The lower your sanity, the more he just turns into a fucking zombie, or more like a hollow from Dark Souls or something. He just, no eyes, just empty sockets, really fucked up skin and everything. So, to lose some sanity and then come. Oh, did I lose sanity? I had it. I'll have to be on lower sanity, but that is one of the really cool things. I don't even know if I noticed that back when I was playing it, but the first or second time. But
That is really cool.
But that is like such a neat attention to detail. Because I just remember I went into the room and I was like, huh, kind of fucked up painting, and then moved on. I didn't even know that I was on lower sanity.
You have to blow this wall up.
Probably. Ah, yeah, that. Oh. Dig a hole into the window.
Seriously? That's pretty cool, man.
Surprising amount. Other basic? Again, this is
I'm
a
sure a lot of
2010 horror game. That's true.
I'm sure a lot of people like couldn't figure that one out because they just didn't think you could smash it or something.
That is a fucking great texture right there. My fucking god. That is ugly. The thing is, there was already one puzzle before where you had to smash a wall in, and it tells you the windows are weak, but you can't break them by hand. And the windows cracking, your camera's forced that. So like I looked at it, it's just automatically turned there. So they do know how to signpost. Technically, obviously, people might miss it, but for the most part, I don't think people would have missed it. I feel like I'm trying to think now. Actually, now that you mention it. Did I get stuck there or on the way back? I might have gotten stuck. Because maybe I didn't even get stuck. But this area is one I remembered. And maybe it was because I found out about the funny picture afterwards. But I feel like I kind of remember this area. And maybe I got stuck here. Maybe I was too stupid for the puzzle, actually.
Agredacted is giving me a hint. Keep going.
Oh. Go whenever you want to.
In the box. Vanessa. Oh, Barry. Anyway, see? There's my hive. Right there. You can see it. Vanessa. Oh, you're in Sheep Meadow. Barry, excited. Yes. You know the turtle pond? Vanessa, yes. Barry, I'm right off of that. Vanessa, oh, no way. I know that area. Do you know I lost a toe ring there once? Barry, really. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/40. Vanessa, yes. Barry, why do girls put rings on their toes? Vanessa, why not? Barry, I don't know. It's like putting a hat on your knee. Vanessa, really? Okay. A janitor in the background changes a light bulb. To him it appears that Vanessa is talking to an imaginary friend. Janitor, you alright, ma'am? Vanessa, oh yeah, fine, just having 2 cups of coffee. Barry, anyway, this has been great. Wiping his mouth. Thanks for the coffee. Barry gazes at Vanessa. Did something reassemble that, or...
I mean, given the stitches, I think this was just a slaughtered, or maybe just naturally deceased animal, and then somebody stuffed it, and to do that, they probably cut it apart and then stitched it back together.
Well, that's not very good.
But once again, I do not know the lore. The expert. Or AG. Just might act like a statue. See, there you go, that's the lore. Nice ball sack.
Barry, anyway, this has been great. Wiping his mouth. Thanks for the coffee. Barry gazes at Vanessa. Vanessa, oh yeah, it's no trouble. Barry, sorry I couldn't finish it. Vanessa giggles. Barry continued, R.E. coffee. If I did, I'd be up the rest of my life. Can I take a piece of this with me? Vanessa, sure. Here, have a crumb. She takes a crumb from the plate and hands it to Barry. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/41. Barry, a little dreamy. Oh, thanks. Vanessa, yeah, there is an awkward pause. Barry, alright, well then, I guess I'll see you around. Or not. Or... Vanessa, okay, Barry. Barry, and thank you so much again for before. Vanessa, oh, that? Barry, yeah, Vanessa. Oh, that was nothing. Barry, well, not nothing, but anyway. Vanessa extends her hand and shakes Barry's gingerly. The janitor watches, the light bulb hovering through increasingly heavy wind.
Can I...
Signs under...
Sorry. Did you watch the stream? I have no idea if I can recreate this. There might even be a clip of this. AG, if you've got a moment and you want to look, there shouldn't be many Amnesia clips. Can I recreate the IKEA furniture clip? No, cannot. Aw. I just remembered going into this room. I tried to pull out this drawer and some really funny shit happened with the physics. And I'm pretty sure that's even a clip that's named something like IKEA furniture or something. I just entered this room, I saw this and I was like, oh, memories.
End of July.
From when you played it in 2018 or what?
Yeah.
Ah.
Also, ancient Skydas lore right there.
I will have to take a look at that if someone can link it.
Maybe
it's a nice rabbit.
If that even still exists, there shouldn't be many Amnesia clips, if at all. And as I said, the title should be something IKEA.
The light bulb shorts out. The janitor falls. Cut to sequence 1400. Honey's interior, Honey's building. Next day, angle on. A test bee wearing a parachute is in a wind tunnel, hovering through increasingly heavy wind. Signs under a flashing light read, test in progress and hurricane survival test. 2 bees in lab coats, that's a typo, are observing behind glass. 2 bees in A lab coats. That's a typo.
What if?
If they're in the same lab, no.
Yeah, that's why I was like, but then I realized, no wait, even that doesn't work. But yeah, well, I was literally about to say, yeah, you get me. Victory!
How the hell? How did you do that?
What the fuck? That is... Okay. I think I'm fucked. I don't think I can get back in. I mean, I didn't even know I could get out, but...
Did you know you could?
No,
you didn't
I was
know
just...
you could do that?
I jumped on this like this lip, and I was hoping I could get on the shelf just for the fun of it. So I spammed jump and just clipped through the fucking wall.
Why did you freak out? I thought you found the monster.
Because it's funny. I enjoy breaking games.
Look at that. Try it again.
What do you think I'm gonna do right now? I don't think I have a got out of bounds in this game. I guess I'll fucking do it again right now. Also, the fact that I can navigate around and then just exit is more amazing. Oh. Oh, that's bad. Just wants to be normal. Okay, so I jumped on something here. Yeah, see? Jump on this, and I'm just walking forward now, and it's doing this. And if I just jump, oh, I just need to jump once.
I'm sure there's some way to tie this into a speed bump. What the
hell? That's what I need. Okay, so I need to get into this room. I guess we do. Hi. Yeah, good luck getting me, you fucking loser. You better find a place to hide. Shut the fuck up, game. I have the best hiding spot on the entire map. Yeah.
I have a feeling you knew about this.
No, I can assure you I did not. But I am very happy. Now the important thing is, does this game have object permanence? I'm gonna say no.
I don't think so.
I just have a feeling no.
No, it doesn't.
Fucking draw is just wiggling when it loads in.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, I think I pulled it out. Oh, nothing in, and then I put it back in, let go, and then it just
freaked out or something.
Come on, do the. Yeah, that's a little. Do the funny. I mean, it's jammed, but not in the way I wanted to. Whatever. Okay, so. And. Broken. Yeah. Hello? And of course the crowbar breaks. Yep.
The key. Please, let it be here.
You don't have any amnesia, the dark and well, maybe. Yeah, I was thinking maybe it wasn't. Maybe it might be in one of my. It depends on how much research you want to do, AG. It might be in one of my old Clipfest videos, which I think I have all the games listed in the description, so you will just have to glance at the description of all 5 of them or however many there are. If you want to bother.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Speed room key.
Wait, how far into the game are you?
Yes. I have no idea. 2018, do you know how long ago that is?
I don't know. I'd say we're 35-40%
think that
through the script.
Oh, the script, that was my thing. For the game, honestly, random guess. 10, 15, maybe 20% if I'm being optimistic. I don't think I'm 12.
Oh shit! So I need to slow down if I want to see the whole game. I am actually gonna go smoke a cigarette and check on my friend and grab a beer. It has cooled down, luckily.
Yeah.
The beer and also myself.
By that. Oh. Fuck.
Alright, be right back.
That maybe wasn't the greatest idea. Did you check the YouTube clips? The YouTube videos? Mike? I don't think I would be remembering it so strongly if it wasn't. No. There's you'll have to look. They should be in a playlist. I think there's a clip fest or funny moments or something playlist. Make it easier to find them.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me
Don't budge. As the door literally budges. Not much, but it does budge. You know what, I'm gonna go so far as to say... What? If there were somebody willing to bet, I would bet money on it being in a clip fest. Or just... There is video evidence of the funny clip somewhere. I would be willing to bet 100 euros on that. Confident I am. Sadly not.
What is this place?
I feel like these are such a scale age, barely even. Don't rip. What I did. Will he do it on some? I'm pretty sure I even went back through the videos and did add that. I guess you can go through all the ones after very quickly, and then the ones before you'll just have to scrub through the... You can use the preview to tell which game it is, or if it's Amnesia at the very least. Not like I played many horror games, so it would be fairly easy to tell. In fact, I don't... Did I play any horror games besides Amnesia and the Alien Isolation? Holy fuck. Pain. You've also played Risk of Rain. Now that is factually inaccurate. Well, what? The fuck is that horror? Also, Risk of Rain 2, how dare you? Yeah, I got on Risk of Rain too early. Like when that launched into early access, I heard of it pretty early and played it a bunch with a friend. I have like 20 hours or so on it, but eventually I got kind of frustrated with the game because on Drizzle it's boring. On whatever the other one is, it also just... I mean, the main issue is just the early game was generally boring, and then on Drizzle you just outscale the game so quickly, and then it's just, well, don't get two shots and you're fine. The medium difficulty was also kind of meh, and Monsoon just felt too punishing So it was just constant restarts, basically. And I kinda lost interest. First DLC came out and I think a friend of mine bought it. I played for just a little, but it was just, nah, I've had my fill. I'll grind roguelikes for quite a while and then, but I'll just chances are later. Have fun with it, and although to be fair, Gearbox pretty much ruined the game anyways. Their stupid consolification
5th of July. Professor, as I was leaving,
that ruined any interest in ever playing that game again, even if it's fixed by now. How the fuck am I supposed to know? Any three. Also, AG, do you know how far I am into the game?
14th of July. Hey, today, what am I to make? Was I right?
Puzzle? Yeah. I was wondering because the other cock in the previous room looked kinda. Looked distinct, I guess.
Darkness. Closing in.
Like that it didn't go in my inventory. Back.
Thank you, thank you.
I mean, fair enough. Fucking ancient. That was the... AG's making good progress on his detective work. I saw that. That just...
I see.
Holy shit, he found it.
Where's the monster?
Ooh, what the...
Let's watch the clip. Well, cheers.
It's something.
Holy... Oh.
It's something to punish them. They keep.
Oh,
Oh,
that's better.
that's... That the Siberia might have been the HyperX Cloud 2. Fucking scam headset. Right with this, whatever.
Keep getting into our faces. We have to get them away from us. They play super aggressive. What the fuck was that?
Sorry, I'm really enjoying this first gulp.
Big nade!
So you
Get
said
wrecked by sleep dart!
427.
Point. Did he just
yeah.
attempt a
What the
dab?
hell was that
Fetch
game?
dead. What?
What was that first game?
Overwatch.
Oh,
There it is.
Did he just attempt a dab? God damn it, this is like building IKEA furniture. This is like building IKEA furniture.
Thank you, AG, and thank you, my fucking brain. Why the hell do I remember this shit? I don't know, but I'm glad I do. Perfect commentary. Just
Ah.
yeah, furniture. Ugh. Nice. Clicker. I need one more cog wheel.
Oh, damn.
Oh no, you're gonna have to get a refill. For a break.
Is there... I've already covered that. I've got another one.
17th of July. I have.
Is there anything better than a cold beer on a hot day?
Cold beer on a mildly warm day.
Yeah. Tinder boxes. Tinder boxes. I'm annoyed now that I didn't tell you to do it on hard mode.
I mean, that would have
Math.
that would have just meant that I would be replaying the first section of.
Yeah, but this seems too easy. Or does it get harder?
I don't know. That's what I've been asked many times.
Uh,
There it is. Honestly, I don't know. It's been too long, but I would assume so because with game design, you
Yeah,
teach the
it
player
should,
first,
right?
and then like right now, there's no monster, so I'm just. I guess it's
Right.
introducing me to more puzzles.
cogwheel physics dynamics.
That, but also just the whole. I have to figure out how the machine works.
No, you need to take one of the big ones off that you put there. It was too big.
I can't take them off, and they automatically went into position. So.
No, that... Okay. See.
I really need some more work before we run. Yeah, so... Oh, wait. I think I remember. Holy shit. Yes. You need coal. First we mine. We craft. Always meant out. Put a bunch of coal in there, and then you can maybe turn on the machine. Then there was also the levers with the Roman numerals. And then there was the lever... Needs the flow rod, whatever.
No. Well... Oh.
Your mom needs more work. Oh, guess you reading kids. Aha! What's to do? Dodge.
Barry, and thank you again, so much again for before. Vanessa. Oh, that. Barry, yeah. Vanessa. Oh, that was nothing. Barry. Well, not nothing, but anyway. Vanessa extends her hand. Fucking hell, I already read this shit. I need to focus.
But it would help.
Fair enough. It would. GS revisions 8.13.07.42. Lab code B1. This can't possibly work. Lab code B2. Well, he's all set to go. We may as well try it. Into the mic. Okay, Dave. Pull the chute. The test B opens his parachute. He's instantly blown against the rear wall. Adam and Barry enter. Adam sounds amazing. Barry. Oh, it was amazing. It was the scariest, happiest moment of my life. Adam. Humans. I can't believe you were with humans. Giant, scary humans. What were they like? Barry. Huge and crazy. They talk crazy. They eat crazy giant things. They drive around like real crazy. Adam. And do they try and kill you like on TV? Barry. Some of them, but some of them don't. Adam. How'd you get back? Barry. Poodle. Adam. Look, you did it, and I'm glad. You saw whatever you wanted to see out there. You've had your experience, and now you're back. You can pick out your job, and everything can be normal. B-Movie JS Revisions 8.13.07.43. Angle on, Labbies, examining a candy corn through a microscope. Wouldn't that be a macroscope to them?
I mean, yeah, I guess. To be fair, though, this is like the scene description, so from a human perspective, it, I guess, is a microscope.
Yeah, fair enough.
Up.
Barry. Well. Adam. Well. Barry. Well. I met someone. Adam. You met someone? Was she bee-ish? Barry. Adam. Not a wasp? Your parents will kill you. Barry. No, no, no. Not a wasp. Adam. Spider? Barry. You know, I'm not attracted to the spiders. I know to everyone else it's like the hottest thing with the 8 legs and all. Can't get by that face. Barry makes a spider face. Adam. So, who is she? Barry. She's a human. Adam. Oh no. No, no, no. That didn't happen. You didn't do that. That is a bee law. You wouldn't break a bee law. Barry. Her name's Vanessa. B-movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07. He certainly made a lot of revisions on the same day. 44. Adam. Oh boy. Barry. She's so nice. And she's a florist. Adam. Oh no. No, no, no. You're dating a human florist? Barry. We're not dating. Adam. You're flying outside the hive. You're talking to human beings that attack our homes with power washers and M80s. That's 1/8 of a stick of a dynamite. Barry. She saved my life. And she understands me. Adam. This is over. Barry. Pulls out the crumb. Barry. Eat this. Barry stuffs the crumb into Adam's face. Adam. This is not over. What was that? Barry. They call it a crumb. Adam. That was so stinging stripy. Barry. And that's not even what they eat. That just falls off what they eat. Do you know what a Cinnabon is? Adam. No. B-movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07/45. Barry. It's bread. Adam. Come in here. Barry. And cinnamon. Adam. Be quiet. Barry. And frosting. They heat it up. Adam. Sit down. Interior, Adam's office. Continues. Barry. Really hot. Adam. Listen to me. We are not them. We're us. There's us and there's them. Barry. Yes, but who can deny the heart that is yearning? Barry rolls his chair down the corridor. Adam. There's no yearning. Stop yearning. Listen to me. You have got to start thinking B, my friend. Another B joins in. Another B. Thinking B. Wider shot as a third B enters, hopping up over the cubicle wall. Third B. Thinking B. Even wider shot as all the B's, as another B joins in. No, as all the B's join in. B-movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07/46. Other B's. Thinking B, thinking B, thinking B. Cut to sequence 1500, poolside nagging. Exterior backyard, parents' house. Day. Barry sits on a raft in a hexagon honey pool, legs dangling into the water. Janet Benson and Martin Benson stand over him wearing big 60s sunglasses and cabana-type outfits. The sun shines brightly behind their heads. Janet Benson, OC. There he is. He's in the pool. Martin Benson. You know what your problem is, Barry? Barry. I've got to start thinking, B. Martin Benson. Barry, how much longer is this going to go on? It's been 3 days. I don't understand why you're not working. Barry. Well, I've got a lot of big life decisions that I'm thinking about. Martin Benson. What life? You have no life. You have no job. You're barely a bee. Barry throws his hands in the air. Barry. Oh, Janet Benson. Would it kill you to just make a little honey? Barry rolls off the raft and sinks to the bottom of the pool. We hear his parents' muffled voices from above the surface. B-movie, JS revisions, 8/13/07/47. Janet Benson. Continued. Muffled. Barry, come out from under there. Your father's talking to you. Martin. Would you talk to him? Martin Benson. Barry, I'm talking to you. dissolve to exterior picnic area. Day music Sugar Sugar by the Archies. Sugar Sugar. Honey. Barry and Vanessa are having a picnic. A mosquito lands on Vanessa's leg. She swats it violently. Barry's head whips around aghast. They stare at each other awkwardly in a frozen moment, then burst into hysterical laughter. Vanessa gets up. Vanessa, you coming? Barry, got everything? Vanessa, all set. Vanessa gets into a one-man ultralight plane with a black and yellow paint scheme. She puts on her helmet. Barry, you go ahead, I'll catch up. Vanessa, come hit her wink. Don't be too long. The ultralight takes off. Barry catches up. They fly side by side. Vanessa continued. Did you get stuck again?
Yeah,
Bro?
I was curious if I could get stuck down here. Left 4 Dead 2 speedrunners appreciate the reference. Yeah, no, I'm literally just soft locked. You can just jump over the railing and you're stuck down here. There's nothing I can do. I can't jump. I can't even uncrouch.
Any no clip?
I mean, developer or anything. See what loads me back in if this removes my exact. Anyway, we have a problem. No way.
That's so funny.
Option. Input.
What, you can't leave?
Deconfig. Action. Miscellaneous. Don't see a console. I don't see a fucking console key. I think we're fucked.
Vanessa continued. Watch this. Vanessa does a loop and flies right into the side of a mountain, bursting into a huge ball of flames. B-movie, JS revisions 8/13/07/48. Barry, yelling, anguished. Vanessa. Exterior Barry's parents' house, continuous angle on. Barry's face bursting through the surface of the pool, gasping for air, eyes opening in horror. Martin Benson, we're still here, Barry. Janet Benson, I told you not to yell at him. He doesn't respond when you yell at him. Martin Benson, then why are you yelling at me? Janet Benson, because you don't listen. Martin Benson, I'm not listening to this. Barry is toweling off, putting on his sweater. Barry, sorry Mom, I've got to go. Janet Benson, where are you going? Barry, nowhere. I'm meeting a friend. Barry jumps off the balcony and exits. Janet Benson, calling after him. A girl? Is this why you can't decide? Barry, bye. Janet Benson, I just hope she's B-ish. Cut to B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/49 sequence 1700. Street walk, supermarket, exterior Vanessa's florist shop. Day. Vanessa flips a sign to say sorry we missed you and locks the door. Angle on, a poster on Vanessa's door for the Tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. Barry, so they have a huge parade of just flowers every year in Pasadena? Vanessa. Oh, to be in the Tournament of Roses, that's every florist's dream. Up on a float, surrounded by flowers, crowds cheering. Barry, wow, a tournament. Do the Roses actually compete in athletic events? Vanessa, no. Alright, I've got one. How come you don't fly everywhere? Barry, it's exhausting. Why don't you run everywhere? Vanessa, Barry, isn't that Foster? Vanessa, yeah, okay, I see. Alright, your turn. Barry and Vanessa fly down a New York side street. No other pedestrians near them. Barry, TiVo, you can just freeze live TV? That's insane. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/50. Vanessa, what? You don't have anything like that? Barry, we have HiVo. but it's a disease. It's a horrible, horrible disease, Vanessa. Oh my. They turn the corner onto a busier avenue, and people start to swat at Barry. Man, damn bees, Vanessa. You must just want to sting all those jerks. Barry, we really try not to sting. It's usually fatal for us. Vanessa, so you really have to watch your temper? They enter a supermarket. Cut to interior supermarket. Barry, oh yeah, very carefully. You kick a wall, take a walk, write an angry letter, throw it out. You work through it like any emotion. Anger, jealousy, under his breath, lust, okay? Barry hops on top of some cardboard boxes in the middle of an aisle. Stuck boy Hector whacks him with a rolled up magazine. Vanessa to Barry. Oh my goodness, are you okay? Hops on top of some... B-movie JS revisions A130751. Barry. Yeah. Ooh. Vanessa whacks Hector over the head with the magazine. Vanessa to Hector. What is wrong with you? Hector. It's a bug. Vanessa. Well, he's not bothering anybody. Get out of here, you creep. Vanessa pushes him and Hector exits, muttering. Barry, shaking it off. What was that? A pick and save circular? Vanessa, yeah, it was. How did you know? Barry, it felt like about 10 pages. 75's pretty much our limit. Vanessa, boy, you've really got that down to a science. Barry, oh, we have to. I lost a cousin to Italian Vogue. Vanessa, I'll bet. Barry stops, sees the wall of honey jars. Barry, what in the name of mighty Hercules is this? How did this get here? QB, Golden Blossom, Ray Liotta, Private Select. Oh, Vanessa, is he that actor? B-movie. JS revisions 8130752. Barry. I never heard of him. Why is this here? Vanessa. For people. We eat it. Barry. Why? Gesturing around the market. You don't have enough food of your own? Vanessa. Well, yes, we... Barry. How do you even get it? Vanessa. Well, bees make it. Barry. I know who makes it, and it's hard to make it. There's heating and cooling and stirring. You need the whole Krelmon thing. Vanessa, it's organic. Barry, it's organic. Vanessa, it's just honey, Barry. Barry, just what? Bees don't know about this. This is stealing. A lot of stealing. You've taken our homes, our schools, our hospitals. This is all we have. And it's on sale. I'm going to get to the bottom of this. I'm going to get to the bottom of all of this. He rips the label off the Ray Liotta Private Select. Cut to B-movie JS revisions 8130753 sequence 1800. 1 second. Windshield, exterior back of the supermarket. What?
I unstuck my autosave so I could go to previous save. I have no idea what.
That's good. Back of supermarket loading dock later that day. Barry disguises himself by blacking out his yellow lines with a magic marker and putting on some war paint. He sees Hector, the stock boy, with a knife cutting open cardboard boxes filled with honey jars. Man, you almost done? Hector, almost. Barry steps in some honey, making a snapping noise. Hector stops and turns. Hector continued. He is here. Filled with... I sense it. Hector grabs his box cutter. Barry reacts. Hides himself behind the box again. Hector continued, talking too loud to no one in particular. Well, I guess I'll go home now and just leave this nice honey out with no one around. A beep. Hector pretends to exit. He takes a couple of steps in place, angle on the honey jar. Barry steps out into a moody spotlight. Barry, you're busted, box boy. Hector, aha. I knew I heard something. So you can talk. Barry flies up, stinger out, pushing Hector up against the wall. As Hector backs up, he drops his knife. Barry, oh, I can talk. And now you're going to start talking. B-movie JS revisions 8130754. Where are you getting all the sweet stuff? Who's your supplier? Hector, I don't know what you're talking about. I thought we were all friends. The last thing we want to do is upset any of you bees. Hector grabs a pushpin. Barry fences with his stinger. Hector continued. You're too late. It's ours now. Barry. You, sir, have crossed the wrong sword. Hector. You, sir, are about to be lunch for my iguana. Ignacio.
Hey,
Barry
Danny,
and Hector.
can you take a look
Yes.
at this? I'm back
Oh
at the
my
same
God.
place.
That is fucking creepy.
I'm only at
Holy shit.
head is pounding and hands are shaking. Not, which is still decent-ish sanity. So I think it gets worse, but I don't remember the details. But yeah, this is literally the same room I was in before, but the painting just gets more and more fucked up. I think the lower sanity is in. Yeah.
I think his head is growing eyes in a mouth. His forehead.
True. Also, his ear is just like the ear hole is too high. This just looks wrong. You look at the ear
That's
for too
fucking
long.
creepy.
But yeah. Anyway, this is
Holy
like
shit.
this is such a neat little feature.
That's creepy, y'all.
What to do?
Can you jump that far? No. Barry puts his stinger up to Hector's nose. Barry continued. Tell me where. Hector pointing to a truck. Honey Farms. It comes from Honey Farms. Angle on. A Honey Farms truck leaving the parking lot. Barry turns, takes off after the truck to an alley. He follows the truck out onto a busy street, dodging a bus and several cabs. Cabby, crazy person. He flies through a metal pipe on the top of a truck. Barry. Ooh. B-movie JS revisions 81307. 55. Barry. Continue. Barry grabs onto a bicycle messenger's backpack. The Honey Farms truck starts to pull away. Barry uses the bungee cord to slingshot himself towards the truck. He lands on the windshield where the wind plasters him to the glass. He looks up to find himself surrounded by what appear to be dead bugs. He climbs across, working his way around the bodies. Barry continued. Oh my, what horrible thing has happened here. Look at these faces. They never knew what hit them, and now they're on the road to nowhere. A mosquito opens his eyes. Moose blood. Psst, just keep still. Barry, what? You're not dead? Moose blood. Do I look dead? Hey man, they will wipe anything that moves. Now where are you headed? Barry, to Honey Farms. I'm onto something huge here. Moose blood. I'm going to Alaska. Moose blood. Crazy stuff blows your head off. Ladybug. I'm going to Tacoma. Barry, to fly. What about you? Moose blood. He really is dead. Barry, alright. The Viper comes towards them. B-movie, JS revisions 8130756. Hold on, let's have a little beer break.
I'm completely lost. I guess I have to do more in the machine room.
I don't think we can do all of this today.
The script?
Oh no. I didn't realize till this morning, but there's a football match on later that I want to see.
Oof.
I know. So we'll read half the script and then
When is it?
we shall. It's in about an hour. An hour and 14 minutes to be exact.
Getting that.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's see something. Oh no.
Well, I'm speedrunning now, I guess. That was so easy. What the fuck? Hold on, I want to do that again. To get back in bounds.
Bro, you're breaking the game or something. You're a dirty cheater. Oh, don't die.
Surely there's a death trigger. Surely they would have. Surely they would have a death trigger kill plane down here. Surely. What the fuck is this?
They won't. They won't.
What? Oh. Oh. Red Cafe. Fuck off, buddy. Well, I need to check again. You just put me back at the... Yeah, okay. So, I jumped up here. I jumped on here.
Yeah.
I didn't even jump. I just walked through. I literally just walked through the wall. You can't blame me for that.
That is crazy.
So stupid.
They did not test this game enough.
This game was not made with exploration and KZ. Sorry, you may continue.
It's not Skytis proof.
True.
Oh, I'm still on my beer break.
Go on. I'm assuming the levers are correct. Are they adequatio pressure? Assuming even pressure, so assuming the numbers have to add up. So it's 12 on both, so I think this is correct, but verified.
I see. Okay, I get it.
That just goes in.
Show me again.
What?
What
It's
the
on
hell?
my eyeball!
What the You're just seeing things, yeah, because your sanity's low.
It's actually pretty high, so...
It's not correct though.
Why is it not
Is it?
correct?
Oh yeah, wait. 4, 3, 7 plus 5, is it?
12 on both.
12. Yeah, you're right.
If that is what you need to do. But I mean, it says pressure and adequate, well, something along those lines seems like a good enough guess for a translation. Or maybe it's just...
Oh, it's awkward. Awkward. Do you get it? Aqua. Bird. Never mind.
So which one is it then? How the fuck do I know? I can pick in one of the holes.
Is this? I was just about to say, is this a glory hole room?
I mean, you stick a flow rod in, you tell me what flows into it. Oh, pipe! What happens if I jump on it?
Do you have to repair something along the way or open something? Oh shit, I didn't even realize you were still in the same segment.
I do not know, that's the thing. Machinery needs more work, but this is just gonna burn forever, so this is solved. So,
Yeah.
I mean, what can I even work on? None of this is infectable. Solved, and just looking at it, I mean, it looks fine to me.
Are you sure that you can't change one of those?
There's no hand, and the only thing I can do is pull this down to activate it, but obviously it's not ready. This room was only for the coal, which done.
Because I remember when you put on one of the cogs on it, it said, "Oh, this cog doesn't fit here."
Yeah, but then it snapped.
Right. Okay. Maybe that was it.
Oh. Bottom. Oh. Okay, man.
Moose blood. Uh-oh. Barry, what is that? Moose blood. Oh no. It's a wiper. Triple blade. Barry, triple blade? Moose blood. Jump on. It's your only chance, B. They hang on as the wiper goes back and forth. Moose blood continued, yelling to the truck driver through the glass. Why does everything have to be so doggone clean? How much do you people need to see? Open your eyes. Stick your head out the window. Cut to interior truck cab, SFX radio. SFX is special effects?
Sound effect.
Oh, sound effects, right, okay. Radio voice. For NPR News in Washington, I'm Carl Cosell. Exterior truck windshield moose blood. But don't kill no more bugs. The mosquito is flung off of the wiper. Moose blood continue. B. Barry. Moose blood guy. B movie. JS revisions 8130757. Barry slides toward the end of the wiper. Is thrown off, but he grabs the aerial and hangs on for dear life. Are you breaking the game again?
No, but I'm trying.
Barry looks across and sees a cricket on another vehicle in the exact same predicament. They look at each other and scream in unison. Barry and cricket. Ah! Another bug grabs onto the aerial and screams as well. Interior truck cab, same time driver. You hear something? Trucker passenger. Like what? Driver. Like tiny screaming. Trucker passenger. Turn off the radio. Driver reaches down and presses a button, lowering the aerial. Exterior truck windshield. Same time. Barry and the other button do it chews up to the bottom. Barry wins. Barry. Aha! Then he finally has to let go and gets thrown into the truck horn atop pad. Moose blood is inside. Moose blood. Hey, what's up, B-boy? Barry. Hey, blood. Dissolved to B movie. JS revisions 8130758. Interior truck horn. Later, Barry. And it was just an endless row of honey jars as far as the eye could see. Moose blood. Wow. Barry. So I'm just assuming wherever this honey truck goes, that's where they're getting it. I mean, that honey's ours. Moose blood. Bees hang tight. Barry. Well, we're all jammed in there. It's a close community. Moose blood. Not us, man. We're on our own. Every mosquito is on his own. Barry. But what if you get in trouble? Moose blood. Trouble? You're a mosquito. You're in trouble. Wait. You're in trouble. Nobody likes us. They're all just smacking. People see a mosquito, smack, smack. Barry. At least you're out in the world. You must meet a lot of girls. Moose blood. Mosquito girls try to trade up. Get rid of them off. Dragonfly. Mosquito girl don't want no mosquito. A blood mobile pulls up alongside. Moose blood continued. Whoa, you have got to be kidding me. Moose blood's about to leave the building. So long, B. B movie JS revisions 8130759. Moose blood exits the horn and jumps onto the bloodmobile. Moose blood continued. Hey guys, I knew I'd catch you all down here. Did you bring your crazy straws?
Crazy.
Cut to sequence 1900, the apiary. External apiary. Later, Barry sees a sign. Honey Farms. Truck comes to a stop. Special or sound effects. The Honey Farms truck blares its horn. Barry flies out. Lands on the hood. Angle on. Beekeepers Freddy and Elmo walking around to the back of the gift shop. Barry follows them and lands in a nearby tree. Freddy. Then we throw it in some jars, slap a label on it, and it's pretty much pure profit. Barry, what is this, please? Elmo. Bee's got a brain the size of a pinhead. Freddy, they are pinheads. They both laugh. Angle on. Barry reacted. They arrive at the back of the shop where one of them opens a smoker box. Freddy continued. Hey, check out the new smoker. B-movie JS revisions 8130760. Elmo. Oh sweet, that's the one you want. Freddy the Thomas 3000. Barry, smoker. Freddy, 90 puffs a minute, semi-automatic, twice the nicotine, all the tar. They laugh again, nefariously. Freddy, continue. Couple of breaths of this, and it knocks them right up. They make the honey, and we make the money. Barry, they make the money, and we make the money? Barry climbs onto the netting of Freddy's hat. He climbs up to the brim and looks over the edge. He sees the apiary boxes as Freddy smokes them. Barry continued. Oh my. As Freddy turns around, Barry jumps into an open apiary box and into an apartment. Howard and Fran are just coming to from the smoking. Barry continued. What's going on? Are you okay? Howard. Yeah, it doesn't last too long. He coughs a few times. Barry. How did you two get here? Do you know you're in a fake hive with fake walls? Howard. Pointing to a picture on the wall. B-movie. Jazz Revisions 1307-60. Our queen was moved here. We had no choice. Barry. Looking at a picture on the wall. This is your queen? That's a man in women's clothes. That's a drag queen. The other wall opens. Barry sees the hundreds of apiary boxes. Barry continued. What is this? Barry pulls out his camera and starts snapping. Barry continued. Oh no, there's hundreds of them. VO as Barry takes pictures. Bee honey, our honey, is being brazenly stolen on a massive scale. Cut to sequence 2100. Barry tells family. Interior Barry's parents' house. Living room. Later. Beer break. Why are you trying to saw the head of that poor animal? Look at that poor bird pinned up. Oh my god. Some sick freak lives in this castle. At this point, you're not playing the game, you're just messing around.
Honestly, I wish I just genuinely don't know what to do. I looked at the note, which says 2 spare rods left in storage. Make sure only discard the ones slightly damaged. Keep others in the inner study room. Yes, all 3 would crack again. So I need more rods. I need 2 more. So they must be either in the inner study rooms, or I need to find at least 1 more in storage. Storage room.
You need more rods, huh?
I don't know.
Ooh, it's getting hot again. Yeah, Agriducted has a rod for you.
It's just oh. Get any further
Well,
here?
you're missing something.
Really?
Barry has assembled his parents, Adam and Uncle Carl. Barry, this is worse than anything the bears have done to us, and I intend to do something about it. Janet Benson. Oh, Barry, stop. Martin Benson. Who told you that the humans are taking our honey? That's just a rumor. Barry, do these look like your rumors? Barry throws the pictures on the table. Uncle Carl, cleaning his glasses with his shirt tail, digs through a bowl of nuts with his finger. B-movie, JS Revisions 8-1307-62. Howard continued. Uncle Carl, that's a conspiracy theory. These are obviously doctored photos. Janet Benson, Barry, how did you get mixed up in all this? Adam, jumping up. Because he's been talking to humans. Janet Benson, what? Martin Benson, talking to humans? Oh, Barry. Adam, he has a human girlfriend and they make out.
No, we don't.
Janet Benson, make out? Barry, we do not. Adam, you wish you could. Barry, whose side are you on? Adam, the bees. Uncle Carl stands up and pulls his pants up to his chest. Uncle Carl, I dated a cricket once in San Antonio. Man, those crazy legs kept me up all night. Hachiwa. Janet Benson, Barry, this is what you want to do with your life? Barry, this is what I want to do for all of our lives. Nobody works harder than bees. B-movie JS Revisions 8-1307-63. That. I remember you coming home some nights, so overworked your hands were still stirring. You couldn't stop them. Martin Benson. Janet Benson to Martin. I remember that. Barry. What right do they have to our hard-earned honey? We're living on 2 cups a year. They're putting it in lip balm for no reason whatsoever. Martin Benson. Even if that's true, Barry, what could one bee do? Barry. I'm going to sting them where it really hurts. Martin Benson. In the face? Barry. No. Martin Benson. In the eye? That would really hurt. Barry. No. Martin Benson. Up the nose? That's a killer. Barry. No. There's only one place you can sting the humans. One place where it really matters. Cut to sequence. 2300. Hive at 5 News. B. Larry King. B. Movie GS Revisions. 8/13/07/64. Barry continued. Interior news studio day dramatic news music plays as the opening news sequence rolls. We see the Hive at 5 logo, followed by shots of past news events, a bee freeway chase, a bee beard protest rally, and a bear pawing at the Hive as the bees flee in panic. Bob Bumble, VO. Hive at 5, the Hive's only full-hour action news source. Shots of newscasters flash up on screen. Bob Bumble, VO continued with Bob Bumble at the anchor desk. Bob has a big shock of anchorman hair, grey temples, and overly white teeth. Bob Bumble, VO continued. Weather with Storm Stinger. Sports with Buzz Larvae. And Jeanette Chung. Jeanette is an Asian bee. Bob Bumble continued. Good evening, I'm Bob Bumble. Jeanette Chung, and I'm Jeanette Chung. Bob Bumble. Our top story, a 3-county bee. Barry Benson, insert Barry's graduation picture. Bob Bumble continued, is saying he intends to sue the human race for stealing our honey, packaging it, and profiting from it illegally. Cut to B Movie JS Revisions, 8/13/07/65. Interior BNN Studio, B Larry King Live, Larry King, wearing suspenders and glasses, is interviewing Barry. A lower third, Kyron reads, B Larry King Live. B Larry King, don't forget, tomorrow night on B Larry King, we're going to have 3 former queens all right here in our studio, discussing their new book, Classy Ladies. Out this week on Hexagon. To Barry. Tonight we're talking to Barry Benson. Did you ever think I'm just a kid from the Hive? I can't do this. Barry. Larry. Bees have never been afraid to change the world. I mean, what about B Columbus, B Gandhi, B Jesus? B Larry King. Well, where I'm from, you wouldn't think of suing humans. We were thinking more like stickball candy stores. Barry, how old are you? B Larry King. I want you to know that the entire bee community is supporting you in this case, which is certain to be the trial of the bee century. Barry, thank you, Larry. You know they have a Larry King in the human world, too. B Larry King. It's a common name. Next week, the Biblia.
Bible. Sorry. Continue.
Skytis Biblia. Where the fuck was it? Yeah. Well, might as well have a little beer break.
That I'm stuck.
I think we're halfway. Are you halfway in the game?
Go with it.
I don't want to go too fast, you know? You look upset.
Like being
Why?
stuck, especially when walking around just takes a while.
I see, yeah. That makes sense.
Especially because I've been through every room. I don't know how many times. Point. Competent.
enough. Cool.
Got it, buddy. He's gone.
What?
Yeah. I guess it's technically two separate objects, and when it breaks, it just turns into the other one, but I already have the key, it just doesn't spawn that.
Right.
Do
But
we-
why does it respawn then? That's weird.
That? Because every room seems to reset when you re-enter, like all the drawers are always back. Aside from the loot, of
Dang.
course. Which is weird because I guess the glass with the key is not considered loot, it's just considered furniture or whatever. And then when you break it, it contains loot. But I already have that, it doesn't spawn that, which is a very odd choice. I guess they weren't expecting
some
idiots
loot.
like me to be stuck here.
Is sudden life still here?
Hopefully not.
No, he is in the chat. I'm just checking.
This can't be good for anyone's sanity.
What are you drinking?
Wah-ah.
A bottle of water. Water. Water? What are you drinking? Water? What? I was thinking about that the other day. Some joke. It had to do with DayZ. I was playing DayZ and it was something in the game. Like an item or something that's called something.
Items are usually
And it
called
would have
something.
made it. Yes. And it would have made a good pun with that joke. I can't believe you haven't figured this out. It's a common name. Next week on B. Larry King, B Movie JS Revisions, 8/13/07/66. Barry. No, I mean he looks like you. And he has a show with suspenders and different colored dots behind him. B. Larry King. Next week on B. Larry King. Barry. Old guy glasses, and there's quotes along the bottom from the guest you're watching, even though you just heard them. B. Larry King. Baron week next week. They're scary, they're hairy, and they're here live. B. Larry King exits. Barry always leans forward, pointy shoulders, squinty eyes, lights go out. Very Jewish. This sequence 2400 flower shop. Excuse me. Interior Vanessa's flower shop. Night. Stacks of law books are piled up, legal forms, etc. Vanessa is talking with Ken in the other room. Ken. Look, in tennis, you attack at the point of weakness. Vanessa. But it was my grandmother, Ken. She's 81. Ken. Honey, her backhand's a joke. I'm not going to take advantage of that. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/67. Barry. OC. Quiet, please. Actual work going on here. Ken. Is that same B? Barry. OC. Yes, it is. Vanessa. I'm helping him sue the human race. Ken. What? Barry enters. Barry. Oh, hello. Ken. Hello, B. Barry flies over to Vanessa. Vanessa, this is Ken. Barry. Yeah, I remember you. Timberlands. Size 10 and off. Vibrant soul, I believe. Ken. Why does he talk again, hun? Vanessa to Ken, sensing the tension. Listen, you'd better go because we're really busy working. Ken, but it's our yogurt night. Vanessa, pushing him out the door. Oh, bye-bye. She closes the door. Ken, why is yogurt night so difficult? B-Movie, JS Revisions 8/13/07/68.
Well, Ken
Vanessa
wants the
enters.
yogurt Vanessa home.
Yeah. About that.
This shouldn't be.
He was calling her hun. Vanessa enters the back room carrying coffee. Vanessa. Oh, you poor thing. You two have been at this for hours. Barry. Yes. And Adam the here has been a huge help. Angle on an empty cinnamon box. Is a monster coming? It's gonna get you. Oh, you're stuck. You're stuck.
Can win. Yeah.
Why do you keep getting yourself stuck, stepbrother?
Wet 2010 game, I guess. I don't know. Just root at this point.
An empty cinnamon box with Adam asleep inside, covered in frosting. Vanessa, how many sugars? Barry, just one. I try not to use the competition. So why are you helping me anyway? Vanessa, bees have good qualities. Barry, growing on the sugar cube like gondola. Si, certo. Vanessa, and it feels good to take my mind off the shop. I don't know why. Instead of flowers, people are giving balloon bouquets now. Barry, yeah, those are great if you're 3. Vanessa and artificial flowers. Barry, RE plastic flowers. Oh, they just get me psychotic. Vanessa, yeah, me too. Barry, the band stingers, the pointless pollination. E-movie, JS revisions 8/13/07/69. Vanessa, bees must hate those fake plastic things. Barry, there's nothing worse than daffodil that's had work done. Vanessa holding up the lawsuit documents. Well, maybe this can make up for it a little bit. Cut to exterior Vanessa's florist shop. They exit the store and cross to the mailbox. Vanessa, you know, Barry, this lawsuit is a pretty big deal. Barry, I guess. Vanessa, are you sure that you want to go through with it? Barry, am I sure? Kicking the envelope into the mailbox. When I'm done with the humans, they won't be able to say, honey, I'm home. Without paying a royalty. Cut to sequence 2700. Meet Montgomery. Exterior Manhattan Courthouse. They point a few shots. A camera feed turns on, revealing a news person. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/70. Press person number 2 talking to the camera. Sarah, it's an incredible scene here in downtown Manhattan, where all eyes and ears of the world are anxiously waiting. Because the first time in history, we're going to hear for ourselves if a honeybee can actually speak. Angle on, Barry, Vanessa, and Adam getting out of the cab. Press spots Barry and Vanessa and pushes in. Adam sits on Vanessa's shoulder. Interior courthouse continuous. Barry, Vanessa, and Adam sit at the plaintiff's table. Vanessa turns to Barry. What have we gotten into here, Barry? Barry, I don't know, but it's pretty big, isn't it? Adam, I can't believe how many humans don't have to be at work during the day. Barry, hey, you think these billion-dollar multinational food companies have good lawyers? Cut to exterior courthouse steps. Continuous, a big black car pulls up. Angle on. The grill filling the frame. You see the LTM monogram on the ornament. Defense lawyer, Leighton T. Montgomery, comes out, squashing a bug on the pavement. Cut to B. JS revisions 8/13/07/71. Interior courthouse. Continuous, Barry shudders. Vanessa, what's the matter? Barry, I don't know. I just gotta chill. Montgomery enters. He walks by Barry's table, shaking a honey packet. Montgomery, well, if it isn't the B team, RE, the honey packet. Any of you boys work on this? He chuckles. The judge enters, sequence 3000. Witnesses, bailiffs. All rise. The Honorable Judge Bumbleton presiding. What the hell? Judge, shuffling papers. Alright, case number 4475. Superior Court of New York. Barry B. Benson versus the honey industry is now in session. Mr. Montgomery, you are representing the 5 major food companies collectively. Angle on Montgomery's briefcase. It has an embossed emblem of an eagle holding a gavel in one talon and a briefcase in the other. Montgomery. Our privilege, Judge, Mr. Benson. Barry stands, Judge continue. You are representing all bees of the world? B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/72. Montgomery. The stenographer and the jury lead in. Cut to exterior courthouse. Continuous. The spectators outside freeze. The helicopters angle forward to listen closely. Cut to interior courthouse, Barry. I'm kidding. Yes, Your Honor, we are ready to proceed. Angle on. Courtroom, hubbed up. Judge and Mr. Montgomery, your opening statement, please. Montgomery rises. Montgomery grumbles, clears his throat. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my grandmother was a simple woman. Born on a farm, she believed it was man's divine right to benefit from the bounty of nature God put before us.
Don't forget your
If we
bag,
were to
Daniel.
live in the topsy-turvy world Mr. Benson imagines, just think of what it would mean. Maybe I would have to negotiate with the silkworm for the elastic in my breeches. Talking bee. How do we know this isn't some sort of holographic motion picture capture Hollywood wizardry? They could be using laser beams, robotics, ventriloquism, cloning. For all we know, he could be on steroids. Montgomery leers at Barry, who moves to the stand. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/73. Judge, Mr. Benson. Barry makes his opening statement. Barry, ladies and gentlemen of the jury, there is no trickery here. I'm just an ordinary bee. And as a bee, honey's pretty important to me. It's important to all bees. We invented it, we make it, and we protect it with our lives. Unfortunately, there are some people in this room who think they can take whatever they want from us because we're the little guys. And what I'm hoping is that after this is all over, you'll see how by taking our honey, you're not only taking away everything we have, but everything we are. Angle on, Vanessa smiling. Angle on, the big gallery, wiping tears away. Cut to interior Benson house. Barry's family is watching the case on TV. Janet Benson. Oh, I wish he would dress like that all the time. So nice. Cut to interior courtroom later. Judge. Call your first witness. Cut to B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/74. Interior courthouse. Later Barry. So Mr. Klaus van der Hayden of Honey Farms. Pretty big company you have there. Mr. van der Hayden. I suppose so. Barry. And I see you also own Honeybird and Honron. Mr. Van der Hayden. Yes, they provide beekeepers for our farms. Barry. Beekeeper. I find that to be a very disturbing term, I have to say. I don't imagine you employ any bee freers, do you? Mr. Van der Hayden. No, Barry, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Mr. Van der Hayden, louder. No. Barry, no, because you don't free bees, you keep bees. And not only that, it seems you thought a bear would be an appropriate image for a jar of honey. Mr. Van der Hayden. Well, they're very lovable creatures. Yogi Bear, Fuzzy Bear, Build-A-Bear. Barry, yeah, you mean like this? Vanessa and the superintendent from her builder enter with a giant ferocious grizzly bear. Oh my god. He has a neck collar and chains extending from either side. B-Movie, JS Revisions 8/13/07/75. By pulling the chains, they bring him directly in front of Van der Hayden. The bear lunges and roars. Barry continued. Bears kill bees. How would you like his big hairy head crashing into your living room? Oops.
About to be monster.
Biting.
And I feel like I remember. Walk to the end of this room, get some loot, and then back monster. Oh!
Oh my god, run, dude, run. Oh, whoa. Dang. Remember
The
that?
timing is too fucking good on that. Holy shit. Yeah, I thought I walk all the way here, then he shows up, but no, I guess he's just in that room. Why can't I do that? What? Wait.
What's going on? Did the machine blow up?
I don't know. I blew up the rocks in the way.
Oh, these are the rods you needed.
Yeah. Oh, you can finally, once he fucks off. Hurt him, but... saw the rust plate before, I was considering to just hold on to that and throw it at the monster. Maybe I can still do that.
Monster jam. Maybe we can finish this after all. I'm like 60% now.
Where is it? I need it. I need it. No, I need that. I want my joke. I want my joke. I want my joke.
Dude.
Ooh. Oh, he won it? Oh, okay. I did not. I thought I could take more. Okay. Well.
Oh.
Anyways, I would have just thrown the rusty knife at him and said, "I cast tetanus," and then probably it would have killed me. I guess no comedy allowed.
Biting into your couch, spitting out your throat billows. Rawr, rawr. The bear reacts. Bear, rawr, Barry. Okay, that's enough. Take him away. Vanessa and the superintendent pull the bear out of the courtroom. Van der Heyden trembles. The judge glares at him. Cut to interior courtroom a little later. Barry questions Sting. Barry, so Mr. Sting, thank you for being here. Your name intrigues me, I have to say. Where have I heard it before? Sting, I was with a band called Police. Barry, but you've never been a police officer of any kind, have you? Sting, no, I haven't. B-movie. Welcome back, I redacted. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/76. Barry, no, you haven't. And so here we have yet another example of B culture being casually stolen by a human for nothing more than a prance about stage name. Sting, oh please, Barry, have you ever been stung, Mr. Sting? Because I'm feeling a little stung. Sting. Or should I say, looking in folder Mr. Gordon M. Sumner. Jerry gasps. Montgomery to his aides. That's not his real name. You idiots. Cut to interior courthouse, later Barry. Mr. Liotta. First, may I offer my belated congratulations on your Emmy win for a guest spot on ER in 2005. Liotta. Thank you. Liotta laughs maniacally. Barry. I also see from your resume that you're devilishly handsome, but with a churning inner turmoil that's always ready to blow. Liotta. I enjoy what I do. Is that a crime? B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/77. Barry. Not yet, it isn't. But is this what it's come to for you, Mr. Liotta? Exploiting tiny, helpless bees so you don't have to rehearse your part and learn your lines, sir? Liotta. Watch it, Benson. I can blow right now. Barry. This isn't a good fella, this is a bad fella. Liotta. Exploding, trying to smash Barry with the ammo. Why doesn't someone just step on this little creep and we can all go home? You're all thinking it. Say it. Judge, order. Order in this courtroom. A montage of newspaper headlines follows. New York Post. Bees to humans. Buzz off. New York Telegram. Sue B. Daily Variety. Studio dumps Liotta project. Slams door on unlawful entry 2. That sounds like a bad porno. Cut to sequence 3175. Candlelight dinner. Interior, Vanessa's apartment. Barry and Vanessa are having a candlelight dinner. Visible behind Barry is a little messy set box with flaps open. Barry. Well, I just think that was awfully nice of that bear to pitch in like that. B-movie. JS revisions 8/13/07/78. Vanessa, I'm telling you. I think the jury's on our side. Barry. Are we doing everything right? You know, legally? Vanessa, I'm a florist. Barry, right. Barry raises his glass. Barry continued. Well, here's to a great team. Vanessa, to a great team. They toast Ken. Oh, they toast. Ken enters. Ken, well, hello, Vanessa. Oh, Ken. Barry, hello. Vanessa, I didn't think you were coming. Ken, no, but I was just late. I tried to call, but holding his cell phone, the battery. Vanessa, I didn't want all this to go to waste, so I called Barry. Luckily, he was free. Barry, yeah. Ken, gritting his teeth. Oh, that was lucky. He's so jealous of a B. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/79. Vanessa. Well, there's still a little left. I could heat it up. Ken, yeah, heat it up. Sure, whatever. Vanessa exits. Ken and Barry look at each other as Barry eats. Barry. So I hear you're good You're quite a tennis player. I'm not much for the game myself. I find the ball a little grabby. Ken, that's where I usually sit. Right there. Vanessa, we'll see. Ken, Barry was looking at your resume and he agreed with me that eating with chopsticks isn't really a special skill. Ken, to Barry. You think I don't see what you're doing? Barry, hey look, I know how hard it is trying to find the right job. We certainly have that in common. Ken, do we? Barry, well, bees have 100% employment, of course. But we do jobs like taking the crud out. Ken, that's just what I was thinking about doing. Ken holds his table knife up. It slips out of his hand. He goes under the table to pick it up. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/80. Vanessa, Ken, I let Barry borrow your razor for his fuzz. I hope that was alright. Ken hits his head on the table. Barry, I'm going to go drain the old stinger. Ken, yeah, you do that. Barry exits to the bathroom, grabbing a small piece of Variety magazine on the way. Barry, oh look at that. Ken slams the champagne down on the table. Ken closes his eyes and buries his face in his hands. He grabs a magazine on the way into the bathroom. Sequence 2800. Barry fights Ken. Interior bathroom. Continuous. Ken enters, closes the door behind him. He's not happy. Barry is washing his hands. He glances back at Ken. Ken, you know, I've just about had it with your little mind games. Barry, what's that? Ken, Italian Vogue. Barry, Mamma Mia, that's a lot of pages. Ken, it's a lot of ads. Barry, remember what Van said. Why is your life any more valuable than mine? B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/81. Ken, it's funny. I just can't seem to recall. Ken whacks at Barry with the magazine. He misses and knocks everything off the vanity. Ken grabs a can of air freshener. Ken continued. I think something stinks in here. He sprays at Barry. Barry, I love the smell of flowers. Ken, yeah, how do you like the smell of flames? Oh my god. Ken lights a stream. Barry, not as much. Barry flies in a circle. Ken, trying to stay with him, spins in place. Angle on. Flames outside the bathroom door. Ken slips on the Italian Vogue, falls backwards into the shower, pulling down the shower curtain. Ken hits him in the head, followed by the shower curtain rod and the rubber dog. Oops. Ken reaches back, grabs the handheld shower head. He whips around looking for Barry. Angle on, a water bug near the drain. Water bug. Water bug. Nothing inside. Barry's on toilet tank. Comes out from behind a shampoo bottle, wearing a chopstick hat as a helmet. Oh, best reading ever. Thank you, Agredacted. Barry, Ken, look at me. I'm wearing a chapstick hat. This is pathetic. Angle on. Ken turning the hand shower nozzle from gentle to turbo. Too little. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/82. Ken, I've got issues. Ken fires the water at Barry, knocking him into the toilet. The items from the vanity, emery board, lipstick, eye curler, etc. are on the toilet seat. Ken looks down at Barry. Ken continues. Well, a royal flush. Barry, you're bluffing. Ken, am I? Ken flushes the toilet. Barry grabs the emery board and uses it to surf. He puts his hand in the water while he's surfing. Some water splashes on Ken. Barry, surf's up, dude. Ken, pool water. He does some skateboard style half pipe riding. Barry surfs out of the toilet. Barry, that bowl is gnarly. Bang. Oh my god, I see you're suffering. Was it? That bowl is gnarly. Ken tries to get a shot at him with a toilet brush. Ken, except for those dirty yellow rings. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, Kenneth, what are you doing? Ken, you know what? I don't even like honey. I don't eat it. Vanessa, we need to talk. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/83. She pulls Ken out by his ear. Ken glares at Barry. Cut to interior hallway. Continuous. Vanessa, he's just a little bee and he happens to be the nicest bee I've met in a long time. Ken, long time? What are you talking about? Are there other bugs in your life? Vanessa, no, but there are other things bugging me in life, and you're one of them. Ken, fine. Talking bees, no yogurt night. My nerves are fried from riding on this emotional roller coaster. Vanessa, goodbye, Ken. Ken, ugh. Vanessa, woo. Ken exits, then re-enters frame. Ken, and for your information, I prefer sugar-free artificial sweeteners made by man. He exits Ken. The door slams behind him. Vanessa to Barry. I'm sorry about all that. Ken re-enters. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/84. Ken. I know it's got an aftertaste. I like it. Barry, are you Ken? I always felt there was some kind of barrier between Ken and me.
Barry,
Puts his hands in his pockets. I couldn't overcome it. Oh well. Vanessa, are you going to be okay for the trial tomorrow? Barry, oh, I believe Mr. Montgomery is about out of ideas, rather. Cut to sequence 3300. Adam stings Monty. Oh well. Interior courtroom. Next day angle. Medium shot of Montgomery standing at his table. Montgomery would like to call Mr. Barry. Benson B to the stand. Adam, whispering to Vanessa. Now that's a good idea. To Barry. You can really see why he's considered one of the very best lawyers. Oh, Barry rolls his eyes. He gets up, takes a stand. A juror in a striped shirt applauds Mr. Gamble, whispering, Leighton, you've got to weave some magic with this jury or it's going to be all over. Montgomery is holding a book, The Secret Life of Bees. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/85. Montgomery, confidently whispering, oh, don't worry, Mr. Gamble. The only thing I have to turn the jury around is to remind them of what they don't like about bees. To Gamble, you got the tweezers. Mr. Gamble nods and pats his breast pocket. Mr. Gamble, are you allergic? Montgomery, only to losing, son. Only to losing. Montgomery approaches the stand. Montgomery continued, Mr. Benson B. I'll ask you what I think we'd all like to know. What exactly is your relationship to that woman? Montgomery points to Vanessa. Barry, we're friends. Montgomery, good friends? Barry, yes. Montgomery, softly in Barry's face. How good? Barry, what? Montgomery, do you live together? Barry, wait a minute. This isn't about B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/86. Montgomery, are you her literal clearing throat bedbug? Barry, flustered. Hey, that's not the kind of... Montgomery, I've seen a bee documentary or two. Now, from what I understand, doesn't your queen give birth to all of the bee children in the hive? Barry, yeah, but... Montgomery, so those aren't even your real parents. Angle on Barry's parents. Martin Benson. Oh, Barry, yes they are. Adam, hold me back. Vanessa holds him back with a coffee stirrer. Montgomery points to Barry's parents. Montgomery, you're an illegitimate bee, aren't you, Benson? Adam, he's denouncing bees. All the bees in the courtroom start to hum. Oh. Yeah. They're agitated. Montgomery, and don't y'all date your cousins? B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/87. Hey man, it's the land of the free. You can do whatever.
Land of the bee.
Vanessa standing, letting go of Adam. Objection. Adam explodes from the table and flies towards Montgomery. Adam, I'm going to pincushion this guy. Montgomery turns around and positions himself by the judge's bench. He sticks his butt out. Montgomery winks at his team. Barry. Adam, don't. It's what he wants. Adam shoves Barry out of the way. Adam stings Montgomery in the butt. The jury reacts, aghast. Montgomery, oh, I'm hit. Oh, lordy, I'm hit. The judge bangs his gavel. Judge, order, please, Mr. Montgomery. Montgomery, the venom. The venom is coursing through my veins. I've been felled by the winged beast of destruction. You see, you can't treat them like equals. They're striped savages. Stinging's the only thing they know. It's their way. Angle off. Adam collapsed on the floor. Barry rushes to his side. Barry, Adam, stay with me. Adam, I can feel my legs. Montgomery falls on the bailiff. Bailiff, take it easy. Beam VJS revisions 8130788. No glosses. So this must be a hard bit coming up.
I don't know. I'm still running around. I still haven't repaired the machinery, so I effectively haven't really made any progress. Like, sure, I found the rods, but that I'm still in the same position. I don't know how to turn on the machinery. I tried sweet talking to it. I tried rubbing my dick on it. I tried buying it flowers. And turn on. I have a spare drill that I have no idea what to do with.
Alright, we'll take a little break. I'll be back. We're going to try and finish this today.
Hey, that AG's type in chat. Actually, that. Generally don't say please. Unless a woman is asking me what she should do to me, in which case I will say please. Holy. Oh, Danny is gone. Quick, somebody tell me what to do. Hee. And he's back. I wouldn't mind. Why not at this point? This is just... It's not like the monster is going to be of any real threat. I don't even know if it's going to reappear now. So I make progress, so... I'm literally just running around the rooms over and over. Not having a fucking clue what to do. I don't know where I could use the carpenter's drill. Hand drill or whatever it is. The hollow needle. Oh, but that would require me actually Googling that. That seems like work. Why don't I just pretend that I know what I'm doing, and then I'll just not look at chat and then be like, ah, epiphany! I know what to do now. Then everybody can still think I'm a genius. For the guest room, I don't see how that would be anything. I got the key, and that's that. For the study, I got one rod, I think. And can't get any further, and I don't see how I would use the drill on anything there. Unless... If my brain was right the entire time, I'm gonna be so upset. Because the reason I was playing around with that dog was that... there was something at the back of my mind that was like, don't you do something like that? Surely you don't have to drill into the dog, right? That would be insane. Right? Right? Yeah. What do you even do with the drill? It's not like you can get anything out. You would have to cut it in half or something. Dog. I mean, same thing here. I don't see what it would do, but sure, we can try. The thing is, I don't even know what I'm looking for. Like, the machine doesn't want to activate. I put in the rods. So, the only thing I can think of would be the pressure. That the pressure is not correct, maybe. Actually, because I can't take the rods out again. So if the rods were when they were wrong, I could still take them out. And then when you take them out, it actually tells you what rod it is. But you figure that out. But the levers, I can still move them. And for example, the one to turn on the machine or fire it up with the coal, that one is now also stuck. Actually, if we use some gaming approach, I can deduce that the levers must be incorrect. Because if they were correct, they would be locked.
This shouldn't be.
Up. What did he just say? I'm sorry, did I just mishear that? Am I actually going crazy? Was I the only one that just heard what he just said? Might have just pressure. Would I know how much pressure? Surely the game isn't expecting me to put all the diaries work. Logically speaking, I feel like they wouldn't expect me to run all the way across to other rooms yet again. So the clue has to be somewhere. If there's another clue, you're supposed to figure it out yourself. Posters or anything. Come on. Oil. Don't let the Americans know. Holy. Okay, so I'm gonna assume I have everything, and it's just about what to do with the levers. And if the solution is a different one, but the same logic, that it has to be, you have to add them up, and it's just a different position, I'm gonna be so fucking mad. Let's see.
Half of this stream is going to be you with this puzzle.
Probably. Game sucks major cock. I literally had the right approach, it's just that there's another solution and I just chose the wrong one. Yeah, while you were gone, I just thought about it and came to the conclusion, surely I must have everything, and because I can still move the levers, it must be that the levers are wrong, and sure enough, there was another setup that also worked. Holy fuck. That is just outrageously stupid. You may continue.
This is the weird ass line, the next one. Montgomery. Oh, what angel of mercy will come forward to suck the poison from my heaving buttocks?
I will.
Okay. The jury recoils. Judge,
order,
please.
Order in the court. Straight to horny jail.
I will have order. Bong, 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 bong. I will have order in this court. Order, please. Fate to sequence 3400. Adam at hospital. Interior hospital, street level room. Day press. Person number 1, VO. The case of the honeybees versus the human race took a pointed turn against the bees yesterday, when one of their legal teams stung Leighton T. Montgomery. Now here's Dawn with the 5-day. The nurse lets Barry into the room. Barry carries a flower. Barry, thank you. Thank you. Barry stands over Adam in a bed. Barry.
Sorry. I just said the elevator's gonna break, just because it was obvious, and I was just silently counting down, just mouthing the countdown. I perfectly counted when it was gonna break. To the second. Let's roll first and then I'm crashing down, but yeah. I'm proud of myself. Also, AG, if you're here, can you look at a walkthrough and just figure out how far into the game I am on that?
Yeah, because I'm like...
I'm now at
nearly at
the elevator.
That's nearly at 75%.
Come this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This
What is
where
it?
criminals are locked up.
No, nothing at all.
Very much so. Don't linger.
Barry stands over Adam in a bed. Barry lays the flower down next to him. The TV is on. Barry continued. Hey, buddy. Adam, hey. Barry, is there much pain? Adam has a bee-sized painkiller honey button near his head that he presses. Adam, pressing the button. Yeah, I blew the whole case, didn't I? B-movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/89. Barry, oh, it doesn't matter. The important thing is you're alive. You could have died. Adam, I'd be better off dead. Look at me, Adam. Look at me. Adam throws the blanket off his lap, revealing a green sandwich sword stinger.
I randomly remember this section. This might be where I got stuck on my first time playing, possibly. Or maybe I got stuck here for a little while on the second time where I finished, but I vaguely remember that corridor I just walked through, which is completely random, because that corridor has just nothing going on about it. But I remembered the fucking shape. I turned the corner and knew there was going to be a turn to the right. Maybe something eventful
See, they
happens
have
here.
the whole sex dungeon set up.
And you're invited.
Only if the monster comes.
Yeah, so about that. Literally. Oh my god, oh, dude, this is so cancer. There's an insane input delay. Like, I don't know if it shows on the camera, but
No, yeah, it looks like it.
It's like almost half a second of input delay on the mouse movement. It's just the low sanity effect, but oh my god, this is so cancerous to play with. The blur, sure, I can deal with that, but oh, this is awful.
You need to find some laudanum.
No, that's only for health. I need to make progress. Oh my god, I can't. I struggle picking up a tinder box. Yeah.
Tinder boxes.
Yeah, improves health and heal wounds. For sanity, I just have to solve puzzles and make progress and be in the light.
Oh, right.
Being in the light is not enough, I guess.
You waste too much time. Tinder boxes.
I mean, I literally just made progress, so I think this is just supposed to suffer for a little version.
Maybe. Have you been to the sewer? Yeah. Oh, okay. Run. Did it see you?
Did, but I'm assuming it's stupid enough to not follow me all the way. Been to the sewers here. I mean, unless the flooded section with the boxes counts as sewers.
No, he saw that one, so it can't be.
Do not come. I heard that. But it's morning. Okay, now there's no delay, but there's like mega fucking boom. Also, I think one of these beds is removed.
Where
down
is
the
she? Where did she go?
Oh, tell.
Adam continued.
You're just making
Voice
things
cracking.
worse.
They got it from the cafeteria. They got it from downstairs in a tuna sandwich. Look, there's a little celery on still on it.
Telling
Barry, what was it like to sting someone? Adam,
down there.
I can't explain it. It was all adrenaline and then ecstasy. Barry looks at Adam. Barry, all right. Adam, you think that was all a trap? Barry, of course. I'm sorry. I flew us right into this. What were we thinking? Look at us. We're just a couple of bugs in this world. Adam, what do you think the humans will do to us if they win? Barry. I don't know. Adam, I hear they put the roaches in motels. That doesn't sound so bad. B-Movie JS Revisions, 8/13/07/90. Barry. Adam, they check in, but they don't check out. Adam gulps. Adam, oh my. Angle on. The hospital window. We see 3 people smoking outside on the sidewalk. The smoke drifts in. Adam coughs. Adam continued. Say, could you get a nurse to close that window? Barry, why? Adam, the smoke. Bees don't smoke. Barry, right. Bees don't smoke. Bees don't smoke. But some bees are smoking. Adam, that's it. That's our case. Adam starts putting his clothes on. Adam, it is? It's not over? Barry, no, get up, get dressed. I've got to go somewhere. You get back to court and stall. There's a few errors in the script, but not too many. Stall any way you can. Cut to sequence 3500, smoking gun, interior courtroom. The next day.
Sorry, the monster just came outside my... It
Did you
literally
make it
just
come?
went, oh. I also came.
A few more beers and I'll be doing the same.
Living the bee life.
Look at that monster. He's jiggling his ass cheeks at you.
I don't want to leave without you.
Courage. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
Right, where was I?
You come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the whole
Yeah, next day. Adam is folding a piece of paper into a bow. Adam, and assuming you've done step 29 correctly, you're ready for the tub. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/91. Angle on the jury, all with paper boats of their own. Jurors, ooh. Angle on. Montgomery frustrated with Gamel, who's making a boat also. Monty crumples Gamel's boat and Trump throws it at him. Judge, Mr. Flamin. Adam, yes, Your Honor. Judge, where is the rest of your team? Adam, fumbling with his sword stinger. Well, Your Honor, it's interesting.
Wait.
You know, bees are trained...
Adam is fumbling with his sword stinger? So he's just
Yes.
jerking off in court?
Yes. Well, that's an interesting question, actually. Do bees have sexual organs?
I mean, they have lust, so... Surely.
Surely they do. Yes, all honeybees possess sexual organs. Though their functionality and development vary significantly by cost. Queen bees have fully developed reproductive systems. Drone bees, males, have functional reproductive organs. Worker bees are female and possess an atrophic. So yes, Adam does have a functional reproductive organ.
Adam do be jorking it in court.
No, because his stinger, or what is now his sword stinger, is not the actual organ.
Creative liberty.
You know, bees are trained to fly kind of haphazardly, and as a result, quite often we don't make very good time. I actually once heard a pretty funny story about a bee. Montgomery, Your Honor, haven't these ridiculous bugs taken up enough of this court's valuable time? Montgomery rolls out from behind his table. He's suspended in a large baby chair with wheels. Montgomery continued, how much longer are we going to allow these absurd shenanigans to go on? They have presented no compelling evidence to support their charges against my clients, who have all run perfectly legitimate businesses. I move for a complete dismissal of this entire case. Judge, Mr. Flayman, I'm afraid I'm going to have to consider Mr. Montgomery's motion. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/92. Adam, but you can't. We have a terrific case. Montgomery, where is your proof? Where is the evidence? Show me the smoking gun. Barry bursts through the door. Barry, hold it, Your Honor. You want the smoking gun? Here is your smoking gun.
I've arranged they are
Vanessa
dead.
enters, holding a bee smoker. Vanessa slams the beekeeper's smoker onto the judge's bench. Judge, what is that, Barry? It's a bee smoker. Montgomery grabs the smoker. Montgomery, what? This harmless little contraption? This couldn't hurt a fly, let alone a bee. He unintentionally points it towards the bee gallery, knocking them all out. The jury gasps. The press snaps pictures of them. Barry, members of the jury, look at what has happened to bees who have never been asked, smoking or none. Is this what nature intended for us? To be forcibly addicted to these smoke machines in man-made wooden slat work camps, living out our lives as honey slaves to the white man. Barry gestures dramatically towards Montgomery's racially mixed table. The black lawyer slowly moves his chair away. I didn't think this movie would touch on topics like slavery and things like that.
It covers it.
Yeah. Gamel. What are we going to do? B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/93. Montgomery to press. He's playing the species card. Barry lands on the scale of justice by the judge's bench. It balances as he lands. Barry, ladies and gentlemen, please, free these bees. Angle on, jury chanting, free the bees. Judge, the court finds in favor of the bees. The chaos continues. Barry flies over to Vanessa with his hand up for a high five. Barry, Vanessa, we won. Vanessa, yay, I know you could do it. High five. She high fives Barry, sending him crashing to the table. He bounces right back up. Vanessa continued, oh sorry, Barry. Oh sorry, Barry. Ow, I'm okay. Vanessa, do you know what this means? All the honey is finally going to belong to the bees. Now we won't have to work so hard all the time. Montgomery approaches Barry, surrounded by the press. The cameras and microphones go to Montgomery. Montgomery, waving a finger. This is an unholy perversion of the balance of nature, Benson. You'll regret this. Angle on. Barry's deer in headlights expression. As the press pushes microphones in his face. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/94.
Brief intro.
Beer break.
Worth a break and. I mean, I'm fine if you don't, but
No, it's okay. We'll finish today.
okay. So about the sex dungeon.
Yes. OMG. Can you interact with it? It is showing you. I think that's clip worthy.
That is precisely what I was thinking. AG, are you still here? You've got yourself a job. Oh, a rat.
Wow.
Holy shit.
Surely that. Look at this rat.
It's Lenny
Dang.
Wings.
No.
That is just...
Let me wings.
I didn't even see this thing. What are the fucking odds that I just... Well, anyone here that would like to volunteer the clipping task? Voice alive.
Redacted is busy, it seems. Press person 1. Barry, how much honey do you think is out there? Barry. Alright, one at a time. Sarah. Barry. Who are you wearing? Barry. My sweater is Ralph Lauren, and I have no pants. Press follows Barry as he exits. Angle on Adam and Vanessa. Adam, putting papers away. What if Montgomery's right? Vanessa, what do you mean? Adam, we've been living the B way a long time. Except 27 million years.
3rd of August.
Dissolve the sequence 3600. Honey Roundup. Exterior Honey Farms Apiary. Montage Sarah. VO. Congratulations on your victory. What are you going to demand as a settlement? Barry, VO over montage. First, we're going to demand a complete shutdown of all bee work camps. Then we want to get back all the honey that was ours to begin with. Every last drop. We demand an end to the glorification of the bear as anything more than a filthy, smelly, big-headed, bad breath stink machine. B-Movie JS Revisions 8/13/07/95. I believe we're all aware of what they do in the woods. We will know that's a reference to a joke, isn't it?
Bear shit in the woods, though.
Yep. No, it has to. We will no longer tolerate derogatory B-negative nicknames, unnecessary inclusion of honey in bogus health products, and la-di-da tea time human snack garnishments. Montage images close up on an ATF jacket with the yellow letters. Camera pulls back. We see an army of bee and human agents wearing hastily made alcohol, tobacco, firearms, and honey jackets. Barry supervises. The gate to Honey Farms is locked permanently. All the smokers are collected and locked up. All the bees leave the apiary. Cut to exterior ATF outside of supermarket. Montage. Agents begin yanking honey off the supermarket shelves and out of shopping baskets. Cut to exterior New Hive City. Montage. The bees stare down a honey bear statue. Cut to exterior Yellowstone Forest. Montage POV of a sniper's crosshairs. Wow. An animated bear character lookalike turns his head towards camera. Barry, wait for my signal. Angle on. Barry lowering his binoculars. Barry continued. Take him out. The sniper shoots the bear. It hits him in the shoulder. The bear looks at it. He gets woozy, and the honey jar falls out of his lap. An ATF and H agent catches it. B-Movie, JS Revisions 8/13/07/96. Barry VO continued. ATF and H agent to the bear's big friend. He'll have a little nausea for a few hours, then he'll be fine. Where are the bear's rights in all of this? I mean, they're part of a natural chain. You know?
You're a bear.
This isn't right.
What rights? You don't have rights. You're a bear.
I don't know about this movie, man. Seems very divisive. Cut to exterior Sting's house montage. ATF and H agents slap cuffs on Sting, who is meditating. Sting. But it's just a prance about stage name. Cut to interior, a woman's shower. Wow. Montage. A woman is taking a shower and using honey shampoo. An ATF&H agent pulls the shower curtain aside and grabs her bottle of shampoo. Wow. The woman screams. The agent turns to the 3 other agents and Barry. Angle on. Barry looking at the label on the shampoo bottle, shaking his head and writing in his clipboard. Cut to exterior, supermarket cafe montage. Another customer, an old lady having her tea with a little jar of honey, gets her face pushed down onto the table and turned to the side by 2 agents. One of the agents has a gun on her. Old lady can't breathe. What the hell? This is fucked up.
This is the B movie. Bees are finally getting their vengeance. Whose side are you on?
Am I supposed to be on the B side?
Oh, you're an illegitimate bee.
God. I'm not a bee, that's the whole point. I'm human. Or something like it.
But you date your...
Told you I'm not from Alabama. Cut to exterior, Central Park montage. An oil drum of honey is connected to Barry's hive. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/97.
Stop!
Barry, bring it in.
I just want to leave.
Boys.
You can't
Cut to
go
sequence
outside.
3650. No more work. Interior Hunnex. Montage
I
angle
doubt
on.
that very much.
The honey goes past the 3-cup hash mark and begins to overflow. The worker bee runs up to Buswell. Worker bee 1. Mr. Buswell, we just passed 3 cups, and there's gallons more to come. And there's gallons more's coming. I think we need to shut down. Keychain B to Buswell. Shut down? We've never shut down. Angle on. Buswell overlooking the factory floor. Buswell, shut down honey production. Stop making honey. Angle on. 2 bees, each with a key. Buswell continued. Turn your keys, sir. They turn the keys simultaneously, war game style, shutting down the honey machines. Angle on. The taffy pool machine centrifuge. And Krellman all slowly come to a stop. The bees look around, bewildered. Worker B5. What do we do now? A beat. Worker B6. Cannonball! He jumps into a honey vat, doesn't penetrate the surface. He looks around and slowly sinks down to his waist. B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/98. Exterior Hunnex factory. The whistle blows and the bees all stream out the exit. Cut to interior J-gate. Continuous Lou Lodica gives orders to the pollen jocks. Hello, cat peasant. Lou Lodica, we're shutting down honey production. Mission abort. Cut to exterior Central Park. Jackson receives orders mid-pollination. Jackson, aborting pollination and nectar detail. Returning to base. Cut to exterior, New Hive City angle on. Bees, putting suntan lotion on their noses and antennae and sunning themselves on the balconies of the gyms. Cut to. Jeez, there's a lot of cut tos here. Exterior Central Park. No, wait. Exterior New Hive City angle on. Bees, no. Cut to exterior Central Park angle on. The flowers starting to droop. Cut to interior J-gate. J-gate is deserted. Cut to B-movie JS revisions 8/13/07/99. Exterior New Hive City angle on. Bees sunning themselves. A timer dings and they all turn over. Cut to external Central Park time lapse of Central Park turning brown. Cut to exterior Vanessa's flowers shop. Wait, close up shop. Vanessa writes, sorry, no more flowers on the close side, and turns it facing out. My god, what have they done? Cut to sequence 3700. Idle Hive. Exterior New Hive City. Barry flies at high speed, tracking shot into the hive, through the lobby of Hunnex and into Adam's office. Cut to interior Adam's office. Continuous. Barry meets Adam in his office. Adam's office is in disarray. There are papers everywhere. He's filling up his cardboard hexagon box. Barry, out of breath. Adam, you wouldn't believe how much money was out there. Honey was out there. Adam, oh yeah? Barry, what's going on around here? Where is everybody? Are they out celebrating? B-movie. JS Revisions 8-13-07-100. Adam, exiting with a cardboard box of his belongings. No, they're just home. They don't know what to do. Barry, Adam, they're laying out. They're sleeping in. I heard your Uncle Carl was on his way to San Antonio with a cricket. Barry, at least we got our honey back. They walk through the empty factory. Adam, yeah, but sometimes I think, so what if the humans liked our honey? Who wouldn't? It's the greatest thing in the world. I was excited to be a part of making it. Angle on. Adam's desk on its side in the hall. Adam continued. This was my new desk. This was my new job. I wanted to do it really well. And now I can't. Adam exits. Cut to sequence 3900. World without bees. True that. Interior stairwell. Vanessa and Barry are walking up the stairs to the roof. They kiss passionately and then retreat to the bedroom. No. Barry, I don't understand why they're not happy. We have so much now. I thought their lives would be better. B-movie JS Revisions 8-13-07-101. Vanessa, Barry, they're doing nothing. It's amazing. Honey really changes people. Vanessa, you don't have any idea what's going on, do you? Barry, what did you want to show me? Vanessa, this. They reach the top of the stairs. Vanessa opens the door. Cut to exterior Vanessa's rooftop. Continuous. Barry sees Vanessa's flower pots and small garden have all turned brown. Barry, what happened? Vanessa, that is not the half of it. Vanessa turns Barry around with her two fingers, revealing the view of Central Park, which is also all brown. Barry, oh no, oh my, they're all wilted. Vanessa, doesn't look very good, does it? Barry, no. Vanessa, and whose fault do you think that is? B-movie JS Revisions 8-13-07-102. And when the spring runs dry, Barry, you know, I'm going to guess bees. Vanessa, bees. Barry, specifically me. I guess I didn't think that bees not needing to make honey would affect all these other things. Vanessa, and it's not just flowers, fruits, vegetables, they all need bees. Barry, well, that's our whole SAT test right there. Vanessa, so you take away the produce that affects the entire animal kingdom. And then, of course, Barry, the human species. Vanessa, clearing throat. Barry, oh. So if there's no more pollination, it could all just go south there, couldn't it? Vanessa, and I know this is also partly my fault. Barry takes a long sigh. Barry, how about a suicide pact? What? Vanessa, not sure if he's joking. How would we do that? Barry, I'll sting you, you step on me. B-movie JS Revisions 8-13-07-103. Vanessa, that just kills you twice. Barry, right. Vanessa, listen, Barry. Sorry, but I've got to get going. She exits. Barry, looking out over the park. Had to open my mouth and talk. Looking back. Vanessa's gone. Dang, man, he lost a girl. Got to sequence 3935 going to Pasadena. Exterior, NY Street. Continuous. Vanessa gets into a cab. Barry enters. Barry, Vanessa. Why are you leaving? Where are you going? Vanessa, to the final tournament of Roses parade in Pasadena. They moved it up to this weekend because all the flowers are dying. It's the last chance I'll ever have to see it. Barry, Vanessa, I just want to say I'm sorry. I never meant it to turn out like this. Vanessa, I know, me neither. Vanessa, cab, drives away. B-movie JS Revisions 8-13-07-104. Oh, we're almost there. Holy shit. Guess I need to take a beer break. Barry, chuckling to himself. Tournament of roses. Roses can't do sports. Wait a minute. Roses. 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 Vanessa. Barry follows shortly after. He catches up to it and he pounds on the window. Barry follows shortly after Vanessa's cab. He catches up to it and pounds on the window. Bro, that's like the 5th mistake in this script. Amateurs. Interior, taxi, continuous Barry. Motions for her to roll the window down. She does so. Barry. Roses. Vanessa. Barry? Barry, as he flies next to the cab. Roses are flowers. Vanessa. Yes, they are. Barry. Flowers, bees, pollen. Vanessa. I know. That's why this is the last parade. Barry. Maybe not. Cab starts pulling ahead of Barry. Barry continued. R.E. driver. Could you ask him to slow down? Vanessa, could you slow down? The cab's slow. The cab's slows. That's another mistake.
Well,
Barry flies in the
You write
window.
something this stupid and stay sane enough to spot such mistakes.
Bro, I could never write something like this, and I am stupid. Barry flies in the window and lands in the change box. Just imagine, how much weed did he smoke before fucking writing this?
I think the answer is yes.
Barry flies in the window and lands in the change box, which closes on him. B-movie JS revisions 81307-105. Vanessa continued. Barry! Vanessa lets him out. Barry stands on the change box in front of the driver's license. Barry, okay, I made a huge mistake. This is a total disaster and it's all my fault. Vanessa, yes, it kind of is. Barry, I've ruined the planet and I wanted to help with your flower shop instead of made it worse. Vanessa, actually, it's completely closed down. Oh, Barry. Oh, I thought maybe you were remodeling. Nonetheless, I have another idea. And it's greater than all my previous great ideas combined. Vanessa, I don't want to hear it. Vanessa closes the change box on Barry. Barry, open it again. Alright, here's what I'm thinking. They have the roses. The roses have the pollen. I know every bee planted and flower bud in this park, and all we've got to do is get what they've got back here with what we've got. Jesus. That's the sentence. Vanessa, bees. Barry Park. Vanessa, pollen. B-movie. Jazz revisions 81307-106. Barry, flowers. Vanessa, repollination. Barry, on luggage channel going up across the nation. Cut to sequence 3950. Rose Parade. Exterior, Pasadena Parade. Barry, VO. Alright. Tournament of Roses. Pasadena, California. They've got nothing but flowers, floats, and cotton candy. Security will be tight. Vanessa, I have an idea. Cut to exterior float staging area angle on. Barry and Vanessa approaching a heavily armed guard in front of the staging area. Vanessa Bloom, FTD, official floral business. He leans in to look at her badge. She snaps it shut. Vanessa continued. Oh, it's real. Heavily armed guard. Sorry, ma'am. That's a nice brooch, by the way. Vanessa, thank you. It was a gift. B-movie JS revisions 81307-107. They enter the staging area. Barry, VO. Then once we're inside, we just pick the right float. Vanessa, how about the princess and the pea? Barry, yeah. Vanessa, I can be the princess, and Barry, yes, I think Vanessa, you could be. Barry, Vanessa, the pea. Barry, got it. Got to exterior floats staging area a few moments later. Dang, 9 viewers. That's nice. Oh yeah.
Probably the most bad during a B-movie good reading.
I'll take that as a compliment. Right.
Or maybe you just
Get
have a
back
very
to
good
it.
taste in games, which is also come.
Yeah. That is good. Barry, so a few moments later, Barry, dressed as a pea, flies up and hovers in front of the princess on the Princess and the Pea float. Float is sponsored by Inflate-A-Bed, and a sign reads, Inflate-A-Bed. If it blows, it's ours. Dang. Barry, sorry I'm late. Where should I sit? Princess, sweetheart. Oh, no, Princess, what are you? Barry, I believe I'm the P. Princess, the P? It's supposed to be under the mattresses. B movie. JS Revisions 81307-108. Barry, not in this fairy tale, sweetheart. Princess, I'm going to go talk with Marshall. Barry, you do that. This whole parade is a fiasco. She exits. Vanessa removes the stepladder. Princess
Never even
falls.
knew her real letter.
She never did what?
Never even knew her real letter.
I didn't get that.
He removed the step ladder.
Princess falls. Barry and Vanessa take off in the float. Barry continue. Let's see what this baby will do. Angle on. Guy with headset talking to drivers. Headset guy. Hey! The float zooms by. A young child in the stands. Timmy cries. Cut to exterior float staging area. A few moments later, angle on. Vanessa putting the princess hat on. Barry, VO. Then all we do is blend in with traffic without arousing suspicion. Cut to exterior the parade route. I won't say route, it's route. Continuous. The floats go flying by the crowds. Barry and Vanessa's float crashes through the fence. Cut to B movie JS Revisions 81307-109. Exterior LA freeway. Vanessa and Barry speed, dodging and weaving down the freeway. Barry VO. And once we're at the airport, there's no stopping us. Cut to exterior LAX airport. Barry and Vanessa pull up to the curb in front of a TSA agent with clipboard. TSA agent, stop. Security. Did you and your insect pack your own float? Vanessa OC, yes. TSA agent, has this float been in your possession the entire time? Vanessa OC, since the parade, yes. Angle on, Barry holding his shoes. TSA agent, would you remove your shoes and everything in your pockets? Can you remove your stinger, sir? Barry, that's part of me. TSA agent, I know. Just having some fun. Enjoy your flight. Cut to exterior runway. Barry and Vanessa's airplane takes off. B movie JS Revisions 81307-110. Barry OC. Then, if we're lucky, we'll just have enough pollen to do the job. Solve to sequence 4025. Cockpit fight. Interior airplane. Vanessa is on the aisle. Barry is on a laptop calculating flowers, pollen numbers, number of tree, of bees, airspeed, etc. He does a stomp dance on the keyboard. Barry, can you believe how lucky we are? We have just enough pollen to do the job. I think this is going to work, Vanessa. Vanessa, it's got to work. Pilot, VO. Attention passengers. This is Captain Scott. I'm afraid we have a bit of bad weather in the New York area. It looks like we're going to be experiencing a couple of hours delay. Vanessa, Barry. These are cut flowers with no water. They'll never make it. Barry. I've got to get up there and talk to these guys. Vanessa, be careful. Barry flies up to the cockpit door. Cut to interior cockpit. Continuous. A female flight attendant, Angela, is in the cockpit with the pilots. B movie JS Revisions 81307-111. Alright, here, great. There's a knock at the door. Barry CO. Hey, can I get some help with the Sky magazine? I'd like to order the talking inflatable travel pool filter. Angela to the pilots. Irritated. Excuse me. Cut to exterior cabin continuous. Angela opens a cockpit door and looks around. She doesn't see anybody. Angle on Barry, hidden on the yellow and black caution stripe. As Angela looks around, Barry zips into the cockpit. Cut to interior cockpit. Barry. Excuse me, Captain. I'm in a real situation here. Pilot, pulling an earphone back to the co-pilot. What did you say, Hal? Co-pilot, I didn't say anything. Pilot. He sees Barry. B. Barry. No, don't freak out. There's a chance my entire species. Co-pilot taking off his earphones. B movie. JS revisions 81307 112. The pilot grabs Dustbuster vacuum cleaner. He aims it around, trying to vacuum up Barry. The co-pilot faces camera as the pilot tries to suck Barry up. Tries to suck Barry off. Barry is on the other side of the co-pilot. As they do, the toupee of the co-pilot begins to come up and still attached to the front. Co-pilot continued. What are you doing? Stop. The toupee comes off the co-pilot's head and sticks in the dustbuster. Barry runs across the bald head. Barry, wait a minute, I'm an attorney. Co-pilot, who's an attorney? Pilot, don't move. The pilot uses a dustbuster to try and mash Barry, who is hovering in front of the co-pilot's nose, and knocks out the co-pilot, who falls out of his chair, hitting the life raft release button. The life raft inflates, hitting the pilot, knocking him into a wall and out cold. Barry surveys the situation. Barry, oh Barry. Cut to interior airplane cabin. Vanessa studies her laptop, looking serious. Sound effect. PA crackle. Barry, VO in captain voice. Good afternoon, passengers. This is your captain speaking. With a Miss Vanessa Bloom in 24F. Please report to the cockpit and please hurry. B-movie JS revisions 81307 113 angle on. The aisle and Vanessa head popping up. Cut to interior cockpit. Vanessa enters. Vanessa, what happened here? Barry, I tried to talk to them, but then there was a dustbuster, a toupee, a life raft that exploded. Now one's bald, one's in a boat, and they're both unconscious. Vanessa. Is that another B joke? Barry, no one's flying the plane. The air traffic controller, but speaks over the radio. But this is JFK control tower. Flight 356, what's your status? Vanessa presses a button, and the intercom comes on. Vanessa. This is Vanessa Bloom. I'm a florist from New York, but where's the pilot? Vanessa. He's unconscious, and so is the co-pilot, but not good. Is there anyone on board who has flight experience? A beep. Barry, as a matter of fact, there is. B-movie JS revisions 81307 114. But who's that? Vanessa. Barry Benson. But from the honey trial? Oh, great. Barry. Vanessa, there's nothing more than a big metal bee. It's got giant wings, huge engines. Vanessa. I can't fly a plane. Barry. Why not? Isn't John Travolta a pilot? Vanessa. Yes. Barry. How hard could it be? Vanessa. Wait a minute, Barry. We've headed into some lightning. Cut to Vanessa shrugs and takes control. Sequence 4150. Barry flies plane. Interior, Benson House. The family is all huddled around the TV at the Benson House. Angle on. TV. Bob Bumble is broadcasting. Bob Bumble. This is Bob Bumble. We have some late breaking news from JFK Airport, where a very suspenseful scene is developing. Barry Benson, fresh off his stunning legal victory. B-movie JS revisions 81307 115. Adam sprays a can of honey whip into his mouth. Adam. That's Barry. Not Bumble. Is now attempting to land a plane loaded with people, flowers, and an incapacitated flight crew. Everyone, flowers? Question mark? Exclamation mark? Cut to interior, air traffic control tower. But, well, we have an electrical storm in the area and two individuals at the control of a jumbo jet with absolutely no flight experience. Jeanette Chung. Just a minute, Mr. Ditchwater. There's a honeybee on that plane, but though I'm quite familiar with Mr. Benson's work and his no-account compadres, haven't they done enough damage already? Jeanette Chung, but isn't he your only hope right now? But come on, technically a bee shouldn't be able to fly at all. Cut to interior cockpit. Barry reacts, but the wings are too small, their buds are too big. B-movie JS revisions 81307 160. Barry over PA. Hey, hold on a second, have we heard this a million times? The surface area of the wings and the body mass doesn't make sense. Jeanette Chung, get this on the air. Cameraman, you got it. Cut to interior BTV control room. An engineer throws a switch. B engineer, stand by, we're going live. The on-air sign illuminates. Cut to interior, various shots of New Hive City. News report plays on TV. The Paul and Jocks are sitting around playing paddleball. Wheelo and one of them is spinning his helmet on his finger. Boswell is in an official cubicle playing computer solitaire. Barry's family and Adam watch from their living room. Bee sitting on the street curb turn around to watch the TV. Barry, Mr. Ditchwater, the way we work may be a mystery to you, because making honey takes a lot of bees at doing a lot of small jobs, but let me tell you something about a small job. If you do it really well, it makes a big difference, more than we realize. To us, to everyone, that's why I want to get the bees back to doing what we do best. B-movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/117. Working together, that's the B way, we're not made of a jello. Get behind the fellow, black and yellow, crowd of bees, hello, cut to interior cockpit. Barry is giving orders to Vanessa. Barry, left, right, down, hover, Vanessa. Hover? Barry, forget hover. Vanessa, you know what, this isn't so hard. Vanessa pretends to honk the horn. Vanessa continued, beep, 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 beep. A bolt of lightning hits the plane. My god. Plane takes a sharp dip. Vanessa continued, Barry, what happened? Barry noticing control panel. Wait a minute, I think we were on autopilot that whole time. Vanessa, that may have been helping me. Barry, and now we're not. Vanessa VO, folding her arms. Well then, it turns out I cannot fly a plane. B-movie JS Revisions, 8/13/07/118. Barry continued. Vanessa struggles with the yoke. Cut to exterior airplane. The airplane goes into a steep dive. Cut to sequence 4165. Crash landing. Interior. J-gate. An alert sign reading. Hive alert. We need. Then a signal goes from 2 bees. Some bees. Every bee there is. Ludovica gathers the pollen jocks at J-gate. Ludovica, all of you, let's get behind this fellow. Move it out. Bees follow Ludovica and exit J-gate. Cut to interior airplane cockpit. Barry here. Barry, our only chance if I do what I would do and you copy me with the wings of the plane. Vanessa, you don't have to yell. Barry, I'm not yelling. We happen to be in a lot of trouble. Our only chance is if I do what I would do. Oh shit. Fuck's sake. Yeah, we happen to be in a lot of trouble here. Vanessa, it's very hard to concentrate with that panicky tone in your voice. Barry, it's not a tone, I am panicking. Cut to B-movie, JS Revisions, 8/13/07/119. Exterior, JFK Airport, angle on. The bees arriving and massing at the airport. Cut to interior cockpit. Barry and Vanessa alternately slap each other in the face. Vanessa, I don't think I can do this. Barry, Vanessa, pull yourself together, listen to me. You have got to snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. Cut to exterior airplane. A gigantic swarm of bees flies in to hold the plane up. Cut to interior cockpit. Continues. Oh no. Yeah. Continues. Barry, you snap out of it. Vanessa, you snap out of it. B-movie JS Revisions, 8/13/07/120. Barry, you snap. Vanessa, hold it. Barry, about to slap her again. Why? Come on, it's my turn. Vanessa, how is the plane flying? Barry's antennae ring. Barry, I don't know. Answering. Hello. Cut to exterior airplane angle on. The underside of the plane. The pollen jocks have massed all around the underbelly of the plane are holding it up. Ludovica. Hey Benson, have you got any flowers for a happy occasion in there? Cut to interior cockpit. Lou, Buzz, Splits, and Jackson come up alongside the cockpit. Barry, the pollen jocks. Vanessa, they do get behind the fellow. Barry, black and yellow. Luduka. Overhead set. Hello, B-movie, JS. Revisions, 8/13/07/121. Alright, you two, what do you say we drop this tin can on the blacktop? Vanessa, what blacktop? Where? I can't see anything. Can you? Barry, no, nothing. It's all cloudy. Cut to exterior runway. Adam shouts. Adam, come on. You've got to think B, Barry. Thinking B. Angle on. Overhead shot of runway. The bees are in the formation of a flower. In unison they move, causing the flower to flash yellow and black. Bees chanting. Thinking B. Cut to interior cockpit. We see through the swirling mist and clouds. A giant shape of a flower is forming in the middle of the runway. Barry, wait a minute. I think I'm feeling something. Vanessa, what? Barry, I don't know, but it's strong. It's pulling me like a 27 million year old instinct. Bring the nose of the plane down. B-movie, JS revisions 81307 122. Oof, weird time. Oh shit, we're really close to the end. Luloduca continued. Exterior runway. All the beers, all the bees are on the runway chanting "Thinking Bee." Got to interior control tower. Rick, what in the world is on the tarmac? Angle on Dave OTS. Onto runway. Seeing a flower being formed by millions of bees, but get some lights on that. Cut to exterior runway angle on aircraft landing. Light scaffold by the side of the runway, illuminating the bees in their flower formation. Interior cockpit. Barry, Vanessa, aim for the flower. Vanessa, oh, okay. Barry, cut the engines. Vanessa, cut the engines. Barry, we're going in on B power. Ready, boys. Ludoduca. Affirmative. Cut to B-movie, JS revisions 81307 123. Interior airplane cockpit. Barry, good. Easy now. Land on that flower. Ready, boys. Give me a full reverse. Luloduca. Spin around. The plane attempts to land on top of an Aloha Airlines plane with flowers painted on it. Barry V. Oh, I mean the giant black and yellow pulsating flower made of millions of bees. Vanessa, which flower? Barry, that flower. Vanessa, I'm aiming at the flower. The plane goes after a fat guy in a Hawaiian shirt. Barry V.O. That's a fat guy in a flowered shirt. The other flower. The big one. He snaps a photo and runs away. Barry continued. Full forward. Ready, boys. Nose down. Bring your tail up. Rotate around it. Vanessa. Oh, this is insane, Barry. Barry, this is the only way I know how to fly. Cut to B-movie. JS revisions 81307 124. Air traffic control. Tower Bud. Am I Pukukachu, or is this plane flying in an insect-like pattern? Cut to exterior runway. Barry VO. Get your nose in there. Don't be afraid of it. Smell it. Full reverse. Easy. Just drop it. Be part of it. Aim for the center. Now drop it in. Drop it in, woman. The plane hovers and maneuvers, landing in the center of it, of the giant flower. Like a bee. Wait. Yeah. The flowers from the cargo hold spill out onto the runway. What?
I hear you breathing.
How much I'm allowed to look at that on
Do you
Twitch?
hear me? Have you changed your mind?
Interior AI plane cabin. The passengers are motionless for a beat. Passenger, come on already. They hear the ding ding and all jump up to grab their luggage out of the overheads. Sequence 4225, runway speech. Exterior runway continuous. The inflatable slides pop out the side of the plane. The passengers escape. Barry and Vanessa slide down out of the cockpit. Barry and Vanessa exhale a huge breath. Vanessa, Barry, we did it. You taught me how to fly.
Bye-bye.
Vanessa raises her hand up.
Crashed.
Oh well, we're nearly finished. Vanessa raises her hand up for a high five. B-movie, JS revisions 81307 125. Barry, yes, no high five. Vanessa, right. Adam, Barry, it worked. Did you see the giant flower? Barry, what giant flower? Where? Of course I saw the flyer. That was genius, man. Genius. Adam, thank you, Barry, but we're not done yet. Barry flies up to the wing of the plane and addresses the bee crowd. Barry continued, listen everyone, this runway is covered with the last pollen from the last flowers available anywhere on Earth. That means this is our last chance. We're the only ones who make honey, pollinate flowers, and dress like this. If we're going to survive as a species, this is our moment. So what do you all say? Are we going to be bees or just Museum of National History? Keychains, bees, we are bees. Keychain, bee, keychain, Barry, don't follow me, accept keychain. Buzz, hold on, Barry. You've earned this. Buzz gets Boss puts a Poland jock jacket and helmet with Barry's name on it on Barry B. Movie JS Revisions 81307 126. Barry, I'm a Poland jock. Looking at the jacket, the sleeves are a little long, and it's perfect fit. All I've got to do are the sleeves. Poland jock toss Barry a gun. Barry continued, oh yeah, Angle on Martin and Janet Benson. Janet Benson, that's where Barry. All the bees descend upon the flowers on the tarmac and start collecting pollen. Cut to sequence 4250. Repollination. Exterior skies continue as the squadron flies over the city, repollinating the trees and flowers as they go. Barry breaks off from the group toward Vanessa's flower shop. Cut to exterior. Vanessa's flower shop continues. Barry repollinates Vanessa's flowers. Yeah, I'm sure he did. Cut to exterior. Central Park continues. Angle on Timmy with a frisbee as the bees fly by. Timmy, Mom, the bees are back. B movie JS Revisions 81307 127. Central Park is completely repollinated by the bees. Dissolve to interior. Honux continuous. Honux is back to normal and everyone is busily working. Angle on. Adam putting his Grumman hat on. Adam, if anyone needs to make a call, now's the time. I've got a feeling we'll be working late tonight. The bees cheer. Cut to sequence 4355. Exterior. Vanessa's flower shop with a new sign out front. Vanessa and Barry. Flowers, honey, legal advice. Dissolve to interior. Flower counter. Vanessa doing a brisk trade with many customers. Cut to interior. Flower shop continuous. Vanessa is selling flowers. In the background there are shelves stocked with honey. Vanessa, OC, don't forget these. Have a great afternoon. Yes, can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Would you like some honey with that? It is B approved. Sign on the back room door reads Barry Benson, Insects at Law, B movie JS Revisions 81307 128. Camera moves into the back room. Angle on Barry's cow client, cow milk cream cheese. It's all me. And I don't see a nickel. Barry, Now breaking down. Sometimes I just feel like a piece of meat. Barry, I had no idea. Vanessa, Barry, I'm sorry. Have you got a moment? Barry, would you excuse me? My mosquito associate here will be able to help you. Moose Blood enters. Moose Blood, sorry I'm late. Cow, he's lawyer too. Moose Blood, ma'am, I was ready. Bloodsucking parasite. All I needed was a briefcase. Angle on flower counter. Vanessa to customer, have a great afternoon. To Barry. Barry, I just got this huge tulip order for a wedding and I can't get them anywhere. B movie JS Revisions 81307 129. Barry, not a problem, Benny. Just leave it to me. Vanessa turns back to deal with a customer. Vanessa, you're a lifesaver. Barry to the next customer. Can I help? Who's next? Who's next? Angle on. Vanessa's smiling back at Barry. Barry smiles too, then snaps himself out of it. Barry speaks into his antennae. Alright, scramble jocks. It's time to fly. Vanessa, thank you, Barry. Exterior flower shop continuous. Angle on. Ken and Andy walking down the street. Ken noticing the new sign. Oh, what in the world? It's that bee again. Andy guiding Ken protectively. Let it go, Kenny. Ken, the bee is living my life. When will this nightmare end? Andy, let it all go. They don't break stride. Angle on. Camera in front of Barry as he flies out of the door and up into the sky. Pollen jocks fold information behind him as they zoom into the park. Barry to splits. Beautiful day to fly. B movie JS Revision 81307 130. Jackson sure is. Barry, between you and me, I was dying to get out of that office. Fade out. B movie JS Revisions 81307 131.
Yeah, so the game crashes repeatedly here. I don't know what exactly it is. So
it's a sign.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is perfect timing. Also, I don't fucking know.
I hear you breathing, Daniel.
I just skip this voice line.
Have you changed your mind?
Yeah, I currently don't know what to do. Perfect. Also, AG, I'm not at the sewers. I think you have realized already. Done sewers, whatever, so.
That was interesting.
How do you feel about this movie now?
The waste of space. I'm sorry, but I don't see the appeal.